Yo.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, you didn't want to
Hello.
dive right away.
Screaming into the void.
The void.
Ah! Why are we screaming into the void?
Void.
I'll do it, but like,
Void. Coid in the void.
no.
Void goes
When you
void.
stare into the coid long enough, the coid stares back.
Damn.
Darwin, what the fuck, dude? He's doing it again.
Oh, Jesus Christ. See, this is why I have
Yo.
limits.
Yeah, right? Yo!
It's funny, but like,
Dude, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
have been
Yeah.
working out so hard and eating nothing interesting. So that'd be mean. Don't abuse me by making me talk
Aw.
about like shrimp
Aw.
or bacon or whatever, because I've literally a pickle that I had
I
earlier
was about to
today
say,
is the most
tell us about your
interesting thing I've eaten
relapse
in
into
2
pickles.
weeks. What? No, just I got like a jar of pickles and I had a pickle.
You
Just
fiend.
got out of
the
rehab.
pickle relapse.
Yo, K-Dog, yo, Derwin, yo, Wholeness, yo, Shad. What's up, guys?
Hello,
There's
welcome.
like a whole lot of you. Hi,
There's
everybody.
people screaming outside your house, K-Dog. Is it us?
No, it's me. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, no, I'm screaming outside K-Dog's house right now.
It's us.
Um,
Yo!
Oh God.
Echoing through
I
the
have-
skies. Yo!
Okay,
Videos are so
okay.
powerful. You can hear them in
Oh,
all
no.
corners of the world.
Yo! Lively Luke W.
Hello.
Yeah, dog.
Andrew, you have a lot to say
Oh.
wrong.
You have-
It's
yeah.
look, it's hard to string multiple of them together. You have to think. Rion, goose, no, bee, snick, rat.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
not my
rat.
snick rat.
Those are really, Derwin, that's really hard to string together. Actually,
You had a
My-
legitimate opportunity to say Sanic with it actually mattering.
Fuck!
You
See?
didn't take it. That was dumb, man.
This is what
Yeah,
happens
but-
when you. Oh, my brain can't
but-
even think.
But Snick Rat, though.
Gunak the beef hog.
Snick Rat is pretty good.
And Rion, there's legitimately a Sonic redeemed. but
Yo!
also-
Nikki's underscore biggest underscore fan. What's up? He said,
Sonic
hey,
Rat.
Andrew, my fave. Love you.
Oh, hello. Oh God.
Andrew, you have an admirer.
Oh, swoon. It looks discreebus. Foo.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah?
Foo. We
Andrew,
had a-
your mic has centered itself again. You did it.
I didn't change anything.
I'm sure you did nothing.
I don't think I changed
Just
anything.
noticed the Saturday stream. You were like,
He's
back.
using no. It's because he's using Windows. It changes its own settings. It's a
It
feature.
kind of does, doesn't it?
Oh no! Yo!
It looks at your settings. It looks at your settings, and the advanced Windows AI goes, I think those
Advanced?
should be different, and then changes them. Yeah,
Advanced
It's so
is the only
smart
word I
that-
don't believe there.
it's so
Guys.
smart that it knows what you want your settings to be better than you do.
Uh-huh.
I'd also
We have-
like a
we have
fan, but
another-
I know I do not deserve one.
Oh,
We have another guest. Yo, Nikki's underscore biggest underscore fan.
Okay.
What's
What?
happening?
What's happening? I don't get it.
Ah! There's too many. Stop.
How many
It's
new
turning in-
boyfriends did you get?
They're everywhere.
Also, Sonic. There you go. Just for you
guys
on this.
You guys are ridiculous.
Here comes Derwin.
Derwin, how many points do you have?
Oh, a
You
pun?
spend like
You
2K
asked
at
for a
least.
pun? I
Uh,
will find you a pun. Don't you worry.
Nikkei.
Good job.
Ping. Fuck, I don't know. I lost it. No, oh yeah, Nikki Pun though. For real though this
Oh.
time.
Okay, but for real. Okay.
What do you mean,
no.
K-Dog? We got 3D Kirby announced. It's ridiculous.
3D
Oh,
Kirby
yeah.
and Jack Black as Bowser.
That is
Yeah.
very good.
That's
Jack Black as Paper Mario's shitpost Bowser.
I
Speaking of paper
recently watched Mars Attack, And Jack Black is randomly in that movie and just get like killed immediately, just turned to dust and bones. And it was like, oh, why? Why was he here just for that? Fun movie though. Would recommend it. Very silly.
What is it?
Mars Attack.
Mars Attack.
It's a very silly but violent alien movie.
Oh, okay.
What are we doing here? We're
Yo,
going to
broke
Blitzville?
joystick. What's
Oh.
up?
Hello.
What? Why are there like
Sorry, I missed that
11
part.
of you here tonight? I mean, I love it. Thank you all for coming, but wow.
I think
Hopefully they genuinely enjoy our content.
Alex wants you all to leave actually. So
Yeah,
No.
get out.
That's a random situation looking like.
Oh, yo, Shad, since you weren't here for the yo that you
Yo.
received earlier. Yo.
Thunderbolt,
What up?
Rage, Earthquake, in
Uh,
coupon.
Oh, did Derwin actually redeem Alex talks about bacon and shrimp?
Wait,
Motherfucker.
wait, was there? Oh,
Like you
I
forgot
oh
know,
no!
bacon
man.
and
I
shrimp.
miss food.
Aw.
Here, I'll talk
Shrimp.
about my food. I'll talk
Shrimp.
about my food experiences. Every day I wake up and I go, man, I'm really hungry. So instead of eating food, I run for 2.5 miles and then I have a hard-boiled egg and go back to sleep and then it's the next day.
Love hard-boiled eggs.
Also-
Had one today.
I'm
Bacon.
2 weeks into this and I No, fuck you, bacon. I made some veggie stew the other day with bacon bits in it.
Okay, that sounds good.
I mean, it was 95% asparagus by volume, but you know, asparagus is pretty good.
We gotta get to Glitzville, right? We got to talk to the Don. What's his face? To get there though first, right?
Yeah.
Pianta. The boss told me to look after this place. If you do anything funny, I'll toss you like that.
I wonder if Luigi has a new story for us.
Andrew Holness has proclaimed himself to be your biggest fan.
But wait, I thought Nikki's biggest fan was my biggest fan.
More.
Uh-oh, fight! I am working on your pun, Derwin.
It's in the
No
workshop
need fear.
being crafted.
We're processing your request. This could take up from 3 to 5 business
Where's
days.
Luigi? Wait, where's Luigi? Isn't he supposed to be outside the shrine place?
Last
Shrine
chapter.
sprite place?
I'm sure he's hanging out somewhere.
Aw.
It's
turn
been
out
a chapter.
You can't expect him to just stand in one place all day.
I can and I will.
I think
know,
he shows up between every
That's why you
chapter.
can't trust muggles.
Oh wait, he was right here and I just like wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
Hi.
I had a very long conversation.
Yeah, we're about to have one with Luigi.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah,
why I
let's have a
stopped
long
talking.
conversation with Luigi in front of us.
Hey, everyone
Luigi?
who isn't Andrew
Luigi.
voice acting Luigi should shut up.
That one was free for you guys. That was
Luigi. Did I have a voice for this guy last time? I don't remember.
At all.
I don't know.
He's
Well, I went to Lumberbomb Volcano and got myself a marvelous compass piece. It was an incredible quest. There was danger and all sorts of adventuring. It was pretty nutso, bro.
Understand.
It was pretty nutso, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story.
Pretty not so.
Pretty nutso, bro. Hey, sounds good to me.
Bro.
Which part of my story you want to hear, bro? Rumble Volcano.
Rumble.
There's also
Volcano.
there's an NK behind him also, just kind of chilling.
An NK.
I think that's what that is. What is that?
A blooper.
Well, considering NK doesn't
I'm
exist
pretty
in the
sure that's
universe.
That's the Pokemon. Fuck.
NK also didn't. NK came out 10 years after this game.
That's true.
Goddamn. Blooper. Yeah, that dude. That's one for the blooper reel.
This whole stream is a blooper reel.
Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. As soon as
That's
my
what
ship,
they pay us
I can't.
small bucks for.
As soon as my ship docked in the Pudding Continent, I set out for the volcano. To reach my destination, I spent several days fording through dense jungle. You don't ford through jungle, I don't think. Anyways, scary beast. were all over. More than once I thought I was done for, bro. I may have screamed a bit to scare them off, you know? But as fate would have it, a blooper named Bluey heard me shrieking and found me in this one town. Bluey was on a journey of his own, but he joined me after hearing my tale. Now, Bluey's a madman. Back in his hometown, they call him White Torpedo. Oh. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he helped me fight the Rumble Bum Volcano. And this place was all about bubbling lava pools and heat that make the sun sweat. And the place was lousy with evil traps designed to protect the compass piece. The scariest of all was a gigantic 100-foot tall statue that stomped around. Now, the weakness of the giant statue, bro, was a red gem on his forehead. Now, I can jump high, but not high enough to reach that thing by a long shot. So I came up with this plan for Bluey to hit that weak spot. All you, man, I said. I waited for a pause in the statue's movements and hucked Bluey up there. And bullseye, the White Torpedo saved the day. The jewel got whacked. It was a critical hit.
The jewel got whacked.
The jewel got whacked.
That's a choice of words. Alright.
It's like, it's... What the fucking vape? You gonna whack that jewel, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna get some mad clouds when I whack that jewel. I don't... That doesn't work, does it, very well.
Oh, no.
No, it's pretty bad. Anyways, it was a critical...
children's game.
It was a critical hit. That stone statue toppled and crumbled into pieces. Once I was done, it was an easy stroll to the room where the treasure was. Unfortunately, Princess Eclair was nowhere to be found. Right, the Princess Eclair.
Yes, she was in another castle.
But I got another piece of the marvelous compass and put it in the base. Now the compass pointed west to Plump Valley Village on the Strudel continent.
They don't have to do anything. They just have to make the game. It's already written.
So I'd set sails once again, and I came back here to the rogue port to recharge. That's what happened to me lately, but I'll be heading back out soon. Fuck yeah, Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi.
Louie, why can't you join our party?
You need to talk to Bluey.
Oh, sorry.
I want Bluey the White Torpedo in our party.
Hey there, I'm Bluey, and this guy's a total liar. Don't listen to him. You heard his story, right? Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happens? I end up landing in lava. Lava, man. You think that feels good? Thanks to him, you can stick a fork in me. I'm well done. My pale skin's crispified. He is no longer the nice pale white that bloopers normally are. He's like a nice golden brown, deep fried color.
Damn.
I've never talked to a deep fried squid. Well, it's never talked back.
Oh, jeez. I'll never forget this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes my whole lifetime. That's the only reason I'm still hanging around with him. You'll pay, Luigi!
Luigi.
Luigi.
Why?
I don't know. You can't ask me
I'm
how
still
my...
thinking of a pun. I'm so sorry. This is taking me longer than usual.
Earthquake,
Because there's so much
replicate.
dialogue. Also, because of the dialogue, I didn't get to read out the fact that you make Nikki's _ biggest _ fan sweat, Andrew.
Oh. Is it like... Is it the space heater that's on my shoulder? I'm sorry about
Yeah.
that.
That
It's a
must
fire
be
hazard.
It's a fire
Fire
hazard. It really is. Oh wait, there's more mispronunciations.
Oh.
Nutso, brah. Derwin, you're frying my brain. I can't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are we talking to a Don of some sort?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's in here. Is he in here? Can we get in here? There's like a secret back entrance to this place that we can get into, possibly.
One does not simply stroll into the Don's office.
I'm gonna fucking try. Who are you? Psst. This place is run by Don
Try.
Pianta. It's a mouse. You can play fun games in here, win Pianta tokens to redeem for prizes. Yeah, play to win and get those prizes. Yeah, no, that's okay.
You stroll
the-
right on in there, you're gonna get the kiss of death.
Hello, oh. With the buette or whatever. Hello, Mario, welcome to the parlor. Rescuing the princess is important, but it can wait. Trading winnings.
We don't have. We know. Okay, we already screwed around it here, and we know we can't do anything.
Oh, I couldn't remember if like maybe I wasn't sure if the dialogue would reset or something. This
No
is the
man,
wife who like. Wait, didn't she like track down her husband and was like, no. No, her husband is worried about her because she's spending a lot of time in the casino. Right. Take my piantas.
Justifiable. Casinos are a
Justifiably.
place of evil.
Okay. There's a shop. here.
Don't gamble, kids.
Or do.
Nowadays, you can gamble on any game.
Yeah.
Real money.
If you played Call of Duty recently.
There's still no laws about that.
I
Somehow.
think, like, specifically Belgium was like, no, don't do that. But it's, like, only
Yeah.
Belgium.
Belgium.
It's not okay
Belgium
to
did
put a
crack
fake
down on
casino in a
video
Pokemon
game
game, but
gambling.
real casinos in everything is totally okay.
Do you want a number from this bomb guy for the lottery? I don't remember how it worked.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a scam.
Okay. Let's wander over to the blimp, see if there's anything new there. Then I think we can probably check out the other, like, mob gang.
I know where we have to go.
It's one of these two places.
How many coins do we have?
34. What did we spend it on?
God.
Derwin, stop!
I do believe we're gonna make a decent chunk of money in the next chapter, because we just don't have coins.
We must have. I don't remember what we bought, but we must have bought something. It's a badge off that guy.
120 coin SFX badge. Remember?
Yeah, we
Oh,
bought the
that's
sound
what we
effects.
bought. Fuck.
I don't regret it. It's gonna make things a little hard for the short term.
Yeah, I probably could go. Nope, no free tours. Okay, let's head back to the other bomb boss area.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm spending all of my brain power trying to come up with a stupid fun read.
That way I smell smoke.
No, that's from Andrew's fire hazard.
That's
face.
my fire hazard.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
I'm streaming, so I can't leave. Nah, there's like a significant number of people at work who like have fire hazards at their desk. It's like the building's set to like 72, and like they're like wearing sweaters and they have a fire hazard at their desk, just like chilling. Like, stop it. You know how much power those things take? A lot.
Yeah, they do.
They blow out like circuits by themselves sometimes. Hey, this area's the turf of Ishmael, the robo band of thieves. The boss is usually hiding on the back alley that few people can spot. Right, there's that dude. I think we might have talked to him already. But he didn't have anything to say to us then. Secret passageway around here. There's a secret passageway around here somewhere.
Somewhere.
Somewhere on a rainbow, blue birds fly. Oh, we have also
Yeah,
this
great
little
opportunity to replace bluebirds with bloopers.
blue birds fly.
What?
Garth needs a key. Gunther needs to find. We can do all these like missions. Don't those get us money?
But they do require us to do a lot of looking around and stuff.
Yeah, but we do
might
need
we
money.
might have to.
Sorry, there's that guy behind the alley. How do I get over there? Our curses are only the turn sideways in the paper airplane, right?
For now, yeah. We can butt stomp now. That's the only difference.
Oh.
Oh, we can butt stomp now.
It's like a whole bunch of panels with star pieces.
Oh god, I have to find them though. Parlor. Hey guy, are you the secret boss? I'm a wanted Goomba. No. Was it this stinky guy in the garbage place? He does get his own house, which is suspicious. Got some kind of problem you can barge into my hideout, buddy? You're probably just jealous. No one's snooping around. It's a perfect hideout spot. Full of garbage, there are a ton of flies and stuff. Who'd want to come in here?
I don't know. I think this place is pretty fly. I don't fucking know. Stop keep thinking.
Are you a raccoon in disguise? Like, think it's fly.
Me?
Yeah, you think this place is fly? It's full of trash.
Because he was talking about the flies. So I was just thinking, like, you know, maybe like that could, I don't know, some kind of a pun, but it wasn't very good. I was thinking, I'm sorry, my puns are trash.
I think that counts as a pun, though.
It's still terrible.
I think that still counts.
Dude, both of those add up to one pun because
Oh, no.
they're both very bad. But
There was a second request, actually.
Was there?
Yeah, just now from one of one of the underscore families.
Oh yeah.
Look for something you can blow away, maybe. I mean, I know where you're supposed to go. Or I should say more specifically, I know what you're supposed to do.
Wasn't there like a door in the sewers that was like I could blow away somehow somewhere? Did I do that already? I can't remember.
There's a thing you can blow away in the sewers that gets you the Happy Heart P badge.
I think I got that
which
actually.
I think we got, and also, who cares?
True.
Not I.
Blow away.
But, yeah, it's on the very east side of town where we need to go. We have to speak to the head of the other gang.
Yeah, I was like.
But you can skip that whole part if you know what to do after that, which I do.
Which, oh, well, brag about it, jeez. Fucking
I'm just
nerd
you know,
over here with
depending on
knowing things.
Depending on how much you want to skip. And how many coins you want to save.
It's about the journey, not the destination. Or something like that.
I don't know if it requires you to blow something away. I'm just assuming because, you know.
That's the new power we have. Yeah.
Thank you for supplementing the boo with the ghost, Chad. It's very good. It is fall now, so that's very topical.
It
Getting
is.
spooky.
It is.
I wish the temperature would drop below 89.
It
It's
is
not
over
that
here.
warm. Yeah, it's not that warm. It's like 75.
Wait, who has boob jiggle?
What?
Flurry.
Flurry?
Yeah, probably Flurry. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
kitty
she
ghost.
got physics or something. I don't know.
There's
dude.
an alleyway near the help center on the east side of town.
Because, you know, they looked real hard at the first Paper Mario
alleyway
game
near
and they thought, how
Help
can we
center.
improve this? Jiggling boobs.
Ran boob.
Which side is the east side? Is it like
The
just
east side.
right? Is it just right? Oh wait, can I sneak
The
through
one
here?
that's across from the west.
Yo, that would have
South of north,
taken me
north of
fucking
south.
forever to find. God damn. Hello, mouse. Who? Me? My name's Pierre. I'm what's technically called a completely awesome thief. I used to work as a geologist researching the rocks under the town, but it paid nothing. And that's when Ishmael, the boss of the Robots, picked me up. I've since washed my hands of geology and I'm now an amazing thief.
Damn.
There's a star piece up there. Whoa!
I don't know.
That
This
wasn't the
guy
star
seems
piece I wa-
pretty courageous. Seems like we should grow up Pierre.
Hmm.
Like,
Uh,
I'm gonna keep working on
pass.
it. No, I'm gonna keep working on it. That's
I mean,
terrible.
the channel
I'm just
reward is
trying-
not Nikki tells a good pun. It's just
I know, but come on, I can do better than that. I
Brutal.
can do better
So-
than that. I
so
have
qualified.
standards
How
for
do I
what
get up
qualifies as a pun,
How do I get up
and
there?
that's not it.
There's a star piece up there. Eh. I can get on the roof in the other area. Hold up, there's also all this shit. Hello, peoples. With swords and, like, battle axes in the wall. Hello, what are you?
Unfortunately, that is not a chat reward.
What?
No,
was the
not yet.
request?
Not yet.
I feel like
no.
putting a good pun redemption will put a lot of pressure.
Oh.
That would never happen because you're asking me.
Hey, we don't have much here, but make yourself at home if you want. Oh. Where are these guys with spears? Where do you get off talking like nothing happened, like there was no whopping? Yeah, guys like you act real cool when you win, but when you lose, you're all wah. That's Waluigi. Wah. Oh my goodness, this is on music. You want something? Jump. This is the fortress of the Robo Thieves. You lost. What business brings a chump like you to a place like this? Saying ain't vacation. What's that? You want to meet the lying, cheating, stealing, no-good jerky for brains Don Pianta? No. Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catching a break because of that guy. Did you come here knowing all that? Nod. And you knew that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? Yeah,
Nod.
you know all that. And you still wanted to tell you can meet that crumb?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see?
Fine, Mr. Insensitive Jerk, but it'll cost you 64 coins. And no budget on the price, not a single coin. Inside info is pricey. Dumb's the break. Okay. I don't have the money,
You'll
actually.
make money.
You'll pay? Really? Yeah, you heard me. You don't have enough cash, you dirty cheat. You can't pull a fast one on this snail. Please, come back after you knock over a bank or something, chump. Fuck.
Okay,
go
I'm
knock
gonna go
over a
knock
bank.
over the bank now.
How do I get to a bank?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah. It's me, ya Brad Pitt.
Oh yeah.
Chris Pratt.
Oh, I don't know who humans are. I think I know.
Okay, so when you hear the name Chris Pratt, all you gotta do is think to yourself, what happened to the rat that it got so crisp? And then you'll remember that you're talking about
Chris Pratt.
Man, that's pretty good. You're not gonna
He's
get me
also-
to remember a name any other way.
He's a crispy boy.
Damn. So crispy.
He was cooked just like that blooper.
Exactly.
On the roof. I want to get on the roof.
Kind of rude.
I want to
It's
get on
locked.
the.
Okay. So do we shortcut or do we just do some these side quests and get some money real quick?
Side quest, side quest.
They call me Garf. I have lost my key and thus cannot get into my house. It should be somewhere in Rogueport. I just need someone to find it. Very back end of East Rogueport. Okay. Do we take this on? I know where this house is. I don't know what key is.
Well, you better find it.
Okay. Do it.
Didn't we
Do it
find
right.
a key? Didn't we find a key at like the end of last session?
I don't think so.
Didn't we?
I think we might have found a key, but... Oh, is this Garf? You took on my trouble? You? Okay, then please find my key and be quick about it. If someone else finds my key, they'll be able to get into my house, so I'll stand guard. I think I dropped my key when I went to the bad shop, but I'm not sure.
The bad
Oh.
shop.
I know where that is.
A bad shop.
The bad shop.
Bad shop.
shop.
It's the bad shop. Well, actually, I know where it is. Let me see if I remember the path there. Those sound like contradicting statements, but you know. Here?
Well, this is the star piece badge shop. Is that different from like a coin badge shop? Because the first game had one for each.
Yeah.
Probably
6 pieces.
Probably not this one. Probably the one.
Doesn't seem to be this one. Where's the other shop? Is there another shop?
Here's a
I'm
question for you, Andrew.
Yeah, whenever I actually get a house, you can have a key. Sure, whatever. Go for it.
I
Well,
love
But
at
you have
the
to-
age of 25. Well, we're 25.
You have to rename.
damn it.
You have to rename
Going
yourself.
to the age
though.
of, like, fuck.
Yeah,
35,
Andrew's
is that you're
underscore
gonna have a
house guest.
That's it. Yeah. I don't think I can break that yet, so I can't get through here.
If you're looking for the bad shop, it's probably not in the sewer.
Oh. Well.
It'd probably be pretty centralized.
I'm trying to remember how we got to the other area, to like the other side of the bed shop, because it took us a while to get there, I think.
It would be
Jeez.
very bad business to put a bad shop in the sewer.
Well, I'm here, so in the
That's
sewer
true.
looking for badges.
We're supposed to be.
On the way to the bad shop. Which bad shop?
It's near the inn.
It's near
In
the
the town's
inn?
main square. Town's main square. Oh, I mean, obviously it's in the town's main square. Come on.
Did you mean... Wait, the badge shop is... Wait, the random...
The lovely house of badges.
Is there a badge shop? What? There's the shop. There's the chef's house. There's the inn.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other house in the main square.
Isn't there a person that sells badges? Because we bought a badge from a person last stream.
Well, he's the random shop dude.
Okay, but what does he
doesn't-
say
it-
when you...
He doesn't only sell badges.
It's
I've got
it's
all-
near the end.
I said the same thing. Yeah,
I've
Alex.
got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further.
Didn't help.
He just has random goods.
I don't know. Get out your item finder. Or just blow on some stuff.
I don't know, man.
Oh, is it this weird, like, pirate dude?
No,
Flavio.
it's not Flavio. He would not stoop to the level of selling stuff to you.
Wait, how far did you get in Deltarune Chapter 2?
Not far enough.
Eh,
Yeah, I was gonna bug you guys earlier today about when we were gonna do more of that, but I figured I'd bug you about it now, so consider it now.
thanks.
At the
Yeah.
earliest convenience.
Thanks.
We're now at the point where everyone's spamming spoilers for the super boss all over YouTube, so I'd like to at least finish the game. Because that's always what goes viral from Undertale stuff. It's like, oh my god, this is the super boss.
Oh, there is a shop. I don't think we actually got to this shop. It's up, like, upstairs across a... Across a
You have
little
to, like-
bridge, and there's a key.
Ah. Oh, there's a key. Good. Alright,
I don't think we've been here yet. I'm not sure, though. There's FP
Well, we
Drain.
don't have coins, so we're not
Happy
about to
Drain.
go shopping.
Power
That's
Rush,
true.
Pretty Lucky P. Super
Yeah.
Appeal. Last Stand. Interesting.
What's
Nah,
super appeal?
not great stuff. It just
No,
tells your
not
star
really.
power a little bit more
Wait.
when you appeal.
Yeah, is this...
I'm glad we got the key.
Look around. Got some mouses here. A big welcome to you!
That is for your houses.
Mouses for my house.
Are they wearing glasses?
I don't think they have clothes.
Oh. Disappointed.
They get hats.
Please continue.
Welcome to the lovely House of Badges.
Yeah, it was right.
Welcome. So, what can I do for you? Sell. We can sell badges.
But I was right 15 seconds later, so it didn't count.
We were probably listening to it being read at the same time.
Yo,
We
we can sell badges.
Oh,
Sell
that's
badges?
neat. Do you have
Yeah.
any we want to get rid of?
We don't need
Yeah,
Happy
we
Heart
about-
P.
How much do we get for badges?
Well, for Happy Heart P, we get 75.
Oh my
good, actually.
goodness!
The most
pretty good,
expensive
that's
one
good.
we have is Quick Change for 250.
No, no, no. Oh, that's a lot of coins.
That's
but
a
hell
lot of
no.
coins.
No.
I'm sure that we have
Definitely
like
not.
several badges we're literally just never gonna use. Let's unload them all.
Definitely the Happy Heart P.
Yeah.
Not worth our BP. I'm sure a lot of the P badges are just not gonna get used.
Thank you so very much.
we
Uh,
have a request to introduce ourselves. I'm Nikki. Hi.
I'm
I
Nikki.
am Ryan.
I'm Ryan. Oh, fuck.
Fine, you can be Ryan. We do this every time. When you're like, I'm Ryan. I'm like, fine, you be Ryan. Go fucking deal with being Ryan. Go have fun. Have fun, Andrew. It's a real good
Alright,
time.
give me the key to your house.
I don't have a house.
Oh. Damn it.
I don't have a job. I don't have any fans.
Oh.
I'm just a guy who plays piano good, and that's it.
You should
That's
get a
all
cat.
you get.
Cats are
I'll
good.
be your fan.
I will oscillate at least 90 degrees back to back and blow air.
What? Oh.
You know,
If we're going
I've
by
got
that
a
logic,
fan.
my Google Home upstairs is my biggest fan, as
There
it
you
is
go.
making fan noises since 2019.
I've got a real big fan sitting on the chest at the head of my bed.
Do we have... I'm just going to go through badges real quick and we can say if you want them or not. We're
Okay.
keeping Attack FX badges. Quick Change we need. Shrink Stomp? It seems okay.
Yeah, I would keep that.
Damage Dodge P.
No, probably not.
No.
Yeah, cut damage by 1 HP with core action can be an ally. Yeah, still that for 75. Yeah, we can probably get them back somewhere, somehow, if we need them, but...
Don't care.
I'm looking at our coins going up, and I'm thinking we might be able to afford that Wario costume if it comes back. Quake Hammer, we need charge?
I don't think we're gonna use charge.
I don't think so
Plan on
either.
using charge, yeah. It like costs FP to do it, like garbage.
Yeah.
That was only 25, but pretty lucky FP plus soft stomp. I think we need that. Last stand P, I don't think so.
No.
We can chunk last thing.
Chunk it.
Chunky.
Did you say Wario costume?
Wow.
Yeah, I did.
We want
I
that.
have it.
But he's never gonna have it.
Hopefully. Happy Heart. Power Bounce. Happy Heart again. We have 2 Happy Hearts. I guess we
like
can sell.
having 2 happy hearts. How much does the power bounce sell for? I'm curious.
It says here actually I have to give him 50 coins to take it off his hands.
I don't believe.
So we can't get rid of it. It's 50. I don't know. One day maybe it'll work.
I wouldn't.
We
I would
don't-
not
we don't
sell
have
it for 50.
Sell it. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, it's 50.
No.
We could sell one of the Happy Hearts, but
How much is that?
For how much?
75 each. We could
How much
probably
money do
like
we have?
234, which is not enough for Wario.
No, but selling this won't give us enough for Wario either. 'Cause it was
It'll
like
put us really close.
350.
Just close.
But we have to go spend 64. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't. I know the answer. That's up to you.
Yeah, but like I don't know
Yeah, that's valid.
it.
I mean, yeah, some people just want to play it the right way, and I don't blame you.
I'm just here to have fun
Yeah,
and play games.
yeah. Which are
All
supposed
out
to
of
be
fun.
fun.
No.
My life is a never-ending blur of hard-boiled eggs and jogging.
That is a sentence.
Brand new sentence.
No! Ah! Stop it!
Whoa. Hey,
That's
whoa.
too much.
Whoa.
That's too much. That's
I'd
too much.
appreciate it
We've
if you
gone
didn't
too
say
far.
things like
Too
that,
much.
but I
That's
can't
too much.
control you.
Did you read the
No,
chat rules?
Alex, no, it's not happening this time, Alex.
Did you read the
It's not
chat
happening.
rules? What? You gotta be kidding me. You hear me right? You could have sworn
Fine,
you said
text it to me.
you really want to
Yo,
Don Pianta.
Shuriken!
Oh,
What's
yeah.
up? Oh yeah.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You heard me.
Oh wait, shit. My phone's far away. Even if you text it to me,
Yeah, I'll tell you after the stream if I remember.
Hey, text it to me now.
It's
No.
too much.
I'm not. My phone is listening to our stream, and that's its only job.
You have to
Yes.
remember by the
I mean,
end of the stream.
good call.
Don't worry, I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
You're a shrewd businessman. Huh.
Oh my god, our first sub in literally like
Woo!
a year.
Wait. No, Shuriken's
Thank
been
you
subbed
so
for
much.
14 months.
Whoa! 14
Ow.
months!
I think
That's a total.
14.
Whoa.
The text to
Yeah.
speech is different. What happened? The text
just-
to speech is
I
different.
don't know. I like it though.
It just
Thank
says
you so
14.
much, Shuriken!
Thank
14
you.
months!
Shit.
I think it doesn't always pop up. Like you can just not share the notification if you don't want to.
Yeah. Well,
So
that's true.
maybe it just hasn't been popping up. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, our number's been sitting at 0 for a long time.
Yo, this guy says, you're a shrewd businessman, 64 coins on the nose. Okay then, clean those ears out and listen here. There's a parlor in the west part of town that's run by the warm Don Pianta. Go to the store next to the parlor, buy a dried shroom and a dizzy dial. Make sure you buy them in that order, dried shroom, dizzy dial. You got that? You do that, the shopkeeper's gonna ask you what your favorite color is. You answer, yellow. You got that? Not green, not blue. Yellow, you hear me? See, yellow is the password for getting into Don's Scumbags. Don's Scumbags also comfy office. You got all that? Yeah. Dried shroom, dizzy dial, yellow. Cool.
Yep.
Yep. What? Dash, double dash? Just dash, double dash.
A punctuation mark and then
Yeah.
a GameCube game.
Nintendo! Woohoo! I played so much Double Dash as a kid. Back when my eyes pretended to work instead of whatever they're doing now.
Super Smash Nickelodeons comes out soon.
Yeah. Looks great.
Yeah, man.
Sweet, we
SpongeBob
got to-
finally made it to Smash.
They specifically made sure you can wave dash. That's the kind of developers that are dealing with this. There's another sub.
What?
Wholeness.
Woo! Wholeness.
Wellness!
Wholeness.
Shit.
Did we-
Good
That
shit.
boy! Thank you so
I love
much
that.
for the
Wait,
sub.
did we have- Did we have sub animation besides the default?
I
I thought we had
so.
some at some point. I
we
can't
did.
remember.
That's thought,
Rhythms?
but... Thank you so much! Ah!
Thank you though.
Was it a Quagsteiner in a teacup, or was that something
No.
else?
That was just on in the background of one of our streams for a while.
That was
Yeah.
no, that was for if you subbed to our YouTube. It went through Streamlabs and gave us that GIF.
Aw.
GIF. What the fuck? What is our sub animation? I
Wait.
don't even remember.
Here we go. All right, mister. What color is your mustache? Wait, that wasn't the question I was supposed to be asked. Red, green, yellow,
Black.
black.
Black. My mustache is black. We have a black mustache. That is not the question.
Oops, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. Okay, mister. What's your favorite color? Yellow.
Ah, there we go. Ah!
Uh-huh. Well, you check out. You know the password. So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. Good for you.
Good for you. Good luck.
Or someone
Oh
with
yeah,
64
Ninja
coins.
for life. I wonder where that one, where that guy went off to.
I don't think that guy ever made
Or
it over
who
to this
that
channel.
was.
Yeah,
Did they not? Was that only on Yopa Point?
they disappeared into the night. Their
was
job
that?
complete.
No, what I want to know is who that was, because they had to know who we were before making
Yeah,
that
maybe it was
account.
just somebody changed their name
I
and was
guess.
disguising themselves.
I guess
I
it's
just
not
think
hard
that's
to make
so
a
fucking
second account.
funny.
A hype train is close. Wait.
Oh my god, guys, get
Wait,
us
how-
to our
how did we
hype
get
train.
close
We've
to
had
our
that
hype train?
enabled for
Yes.
like 3.5 years now, and nobody's enabled. No one's hit our hype train.
How do you even do that?
It's a hype
Any
train.
bits or subs?
Damn. Neat.
What are we talking about? There was a there was a
Go on,
person who
your
would
bad
come
self.
into the Yobot Boys streams called Ninja for Life, whose purpose was only to ship Andrew and I.
It was wild and weird.
It was really strange. Really funny, but really
Yeah.
strange.
They had some inside knowledge. No.
Yeah. Who was it? Which
Andrew,
one?
for the love of God, don't say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Which one of you was it? Which one of
The
you?
answer is
you weirdos?
no.
What? Wait, what? What was happening?
Nothing.
I was not paying
Nothing.
attention.
You're so unaware.
Usually.
I
Game.
have almost
Look,
no
this.
bits, but this will help.
Thanks, Shuriken,
Thank
for
you,
the one bit.
It does help.
Is that a rainbow heart with like a eunuch? What is that? Uni? Interesting. What's with you, wise guy? Look at this guy with his mustache. It's almost as good as mine.
Don Pianta.
I ain't too jolly today. If you got a beef, spit it out quick or this is gonna hurt. Excuse me? You want me to give you a ticket for the blimp?
You wanted me to give
Hey,
you a
you
ticket
wanted me
for
to-
the blimp.
See now,
Are you
For
crazy?
the blimp on
You,
this,
you a
the day
stand-up
of my daughter's
comedian?
wedding.
No, you ought to
You're
be.
right,
You know what? I can't.
Look.
I can't start doing mobster voice because then it'll turn into Bernie Sanders, and that'll make. it a thing.
It will. You'll start asking people for financial support again. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep. Oh my God.
If you do not contribute to the safety fund, you're going to wake up with a corned beef sandwich in your bed.
Uh,
Don't
I'll make you an offer
emphasize
you
that.
can't refuse.
I just fragmented dialogue is fragmented.
Yes, extremely effective. One of his underlings says, "You want to should run this bum out on a rail, boss? Look at him. What a rube. You must like pain, funny guy. You just looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He just come to talk. No, that ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys can wait till we're done before you rough him up. You got it? So, I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it."
Dublin.
Dublin? What's that? You want to help some broad who got herself kidnapped? And to rescue this dame, you're out collecting the crystal stars? Duh, crystal stars? Hey boss, ain't those things in that legend about the ancient treasure? Vinny, you're such a dope! Hey boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales! Who are these wise guys in the background? Goombella. Goombella? Is that her name? I don't remember.
Yep.
Goombella
Yep.
got it, nailed it. Fairy tales nothing, that treasure's real! Everybody, just shut it. I don't care if the treasure is real or not, got me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some skirt he fell for. Oh god. I made up my decision. You do me a little favor, and you get your blimp ticket. Sounds fair, right?
All right, who do we kill?
Pulls out shotgun. Whose knees am I capping? Wait, what's the favor? It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be nearby. You gotta find them, my daughter, Francesca, and this Frankie, and bring them both here. If you are unable to bring them here, then all you got to do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly, and with what is known as extreme prejudice. One of the underlings says, Boss, we don't know nothing about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job. The other underling says, Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet, you! It's because you lugs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask at this guy. I hope what you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints? No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You're the boss, boss. Good. I'm glad we're all a full understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and a friend. Then come see me. Francesca and Frankie looked like this. Oh my goodness. Look at this blue dude. And this yellow girl. And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. Yes. Perfectly clear, Mr. Pianta. Well, that, okay, now I have to find some dude. Interesting. How am I gonna find this guy? I'm gonna go walk outside and he's gonna be there.
Mhm.
Shit, he's not there.
No, there's not that girl in the casino, is she?
No.
That's a toad. I wonder if in the sewers somewhere.
They're not.
No. That makes sense. I don't know. Does it? Where would I find these guys?
Probably the harbor because they're like about to leave.
Oh,
Very
that's some
smart.
smarts.
I do occasionally have a brainwave.
Who's this rat? Who's this large rat here? This isn't one of the mouses.
Is it a
Chris
snicker?
Pratt.
Mouses? Wait. I think
There's
a
the mice,
plural
like-
mouse.
Fuck. Hey, you're Mario. Wow, that's so cool. I never thought I'd meet a celebrity out here. Ooh, I know. Do you want to make an investment, Mario? Oh, no.
No.
Yeah.
My name's Lumpy, and I'm heading down to Dry Desert to prospect for oil. Oh, God.
I'm in favor of supporting him.
First of all, this is absolutely worth our time. Second of all, the stories he tells when he gets back are some of my favorite part of the game.
Okay.
Okay, well, sure. I've lived my life hoping to get rich quick, and now my chance has come. But I still don't have enough startup funds. Could you please lend me some money? I'm expecting initial
Absolutely.
investments of 100 coins or more. Okay.
The most you can give him is 300, and it's absolutely worth it, but we don't have 300, so we're probably just going to have to give him everything we have.
He just took the 100 because that was the only option. We have 50 left.
Alright. You can pay him 300 and he pays you back triple.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's good.
That's a free Wario costume. And
Free
more.
like anything. It's 900 coins.
Yeah, it's true. How much do we get if you pay him 100?
Probably 300.
That's a
Yes,
lot.
Shuriken, the plural is actually meese.
Meese.
Mispronounce.
Many meese.
Mice.
Nice.
Mice.
1 mice, 2 mouses, 3 meese. That's how it goes, right?
You say potato, I
You
say meese.
mice.
Oh.
I say mouse. You
It's-
say meese.
It's pronounced Mickey, right? Like the Disney guy?
Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
No.
Mickey Mice.
Mickey. M-I-C-E. Mickey.
Oh, we should return that key to that guy.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that.
He stole the badges and we were
You
like,
were
oh, we got
supposed
enough
to
money.
mispronounce mouses, Andrew.
That's why I said mice.
That's not no.
Mickey.
Wait, the mispronunciation was mice.
You're supposed to mispronounce mouses, I guess.
Oh. See,
Moses.
my brain don't go sometimes. Wait, no, chat. We'll do a do-over. Oh, I got a mispronunciation in the chat. Is that mouses?
Moses.
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 Did you find
Mouse?
my key? I did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, my key. I can finally get inside my house again. Home, sweet home. Thank you. Please take this as payment for your efforts. All right. Nice. Hey, can I also get inside your house now?
What did he give us?
20 coins. I also can get
Wouldn't
inside
have
his
even
house
been
now.
nearly enough.
Hello. Hey, we don't have much here, but make yourself at home if you want. Oh, thanks. Can I go up this ladder? No. Are there like hidden treasures somewhere?
I like this harbor idea.
I went there. That's where I found Lumpy.
You didn't go there hard enough.
The harbor? As in, like, where we first arrived to Rogueport?
Yeah.
The docks?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, that's where
boats
Lumpy
go?
was. Is there a different screen off
Next.
that? Was they at the
I'll
harbor,
check.
not the docks? Is there a harbor docks off the harbor?
I don't know. Go look.
Oh no, I didn't
Nope.
go like 3 feet over this way.
You're not very
Hey.
good at finding things.
I'm really not.
Oh my goodness.
Look, oh, sometimes your brain don't go, okay? Hello, lumpy
Even
boys.
Dad agrees with that.
Hey, back off, you creep! You want something, or you're just like sidling up on people.
You want something more?
What? And Daddy asked you to find us and take
Ah.
us to him. Frankie,
It's
what should we do?
Mario.
If Daddy finds us now, oh, I don't know. And the boat's coming any minute. Dollface.
Rogan and Donkey
Maybe
Kong.
you ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what it'll do to you if you do that? Francesca, baby doll, if we can just talk. Francesca, baby doll, if we can just talk calm like with the boss, he'll understand. No, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I love you, Sugar Cookie. More than anybody in the whole world.
Sugar cookie.
They're the stupidest names.
That's adorable.
Then let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to. But, Butter Biscuit.
Super Mario takes place on Earth confirmed.
Biscuit.
Dear
That's cute.
Butter Biscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever. We can, Frankie.
Big Newton.
My thick Newton. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. Until I marry you,
White
no
chocolate
one
macadamia nut cookie.
will extinguish these flames of passion. No one. Don't you see, mister? I beg you, pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? Of course. Or, no way, sob sister.
But
Hey, sob sister. What tradition? Just me, okay.
We gotta let him go.
Yeah.
Are we rude dudes or cool
Mario's
dudes?
Mario's kind of a sociopath sometimes.
we'll let him go and then we'll go tell the boss. will be that bad of a person.
Yeah,
the
that's
chaotic,
right.
the chaotic evil.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Can you do that? Of course. I think if we do this though, they're gone. I don't know.
Let's say of course.
No, thank you. You're swell, mister. You're a real stand-up guy. Oh.
All
Hey,
right, let's go tell the boss.
hey, Frankie. Thanks, guy. What? I don't get a cool nickname? Fuck you, Frankie. That's it. I'm turning you in.
I demand you call me Sugar Muffin.
Goodbye, my little Hummintosh.
Goodbye, my hollow bread.
Hummintosh.
Huh?
Goodbye,
Kumbilla
my zebra
spooked me.
cake. Oh.
What should we do, Mario? We have to at least tell Don Pianta something. But
Yeah, right.
that stuff about a luck turning terrible
The
didn't sound all that
answer is-
appetizing. The answer is
Lie!
the answer is
answer is
murder. Oh. The answer is lie and beat up Don Pianta, probably.
We can,
Lie and
yeah,
then
we can go
murder.
beat up the mob. Let's do it.
I'll
course.
beat up the mob.
Alright.
Okay, I guess I'll beat up
Okay,
the
Mom.
mob.
I'll beat up the mob. Don't tell me to buy a fucking dried shroom again.
I don't think so.
Okay. Hey, boss. Oh, look who's come back. The proverbial mustache. Wait. The proverbial mustache.
That's us. We're
The proverbial
mustache.
son?
No,
Is that a
that's
reference to, like,
Prodigal.
The prodigal
Wait.
son? Returning?
Wait.
What? Wait.
Did he call us the prodigal mustache or the proverbial mustache?
Proverbial
Because both-
mustache. Is he mixing like
Okay,
three different metaphors here?
I think you're mixing three different.
Yeah, no, I think that he's
Then
just
why
saying
is-
that Mario is the archetypal mustache.
He is one
She
giant
is.
mustache. Can someone mod this game to just Mario's a mustache? Someone's done that, I think, probably. You gotta brighten my mood.
Give me a VR mod for Paper Mario.
Oh God, no.
To be
So
perspective
give.
only.
What you got? You know the whereabouts of these two runaways? Excuse me. Sure do, and I'll tell you. Or, I can't tell you that. Oh boy, do we turn them in? Are we?
tell you
I don't
that.
think so. I can't tell you that.
We're only a sociopath to Luigi.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's true.
I can't tell you that. What? I must be going to death. Did you just say that you couldn't tell me? You come waltzing in here and said that to me? To me? Do I look like a sucker to you? I warned you, wise guy. Fine, you're gonna need a mop to pick up what's left of you. Daddy, wait! Oh, hello. Francesca. Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry, truly I am. Frankie, so, back you come, head hung low and with your tail between your legs. No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy. Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. Yeah, I deserve it for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy, no! I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're going to punish anyone, punish me. No, boss, it's all on me. It's my responsibility. All to blame right here. Daddy! Boss! Yarg! Enough.
SpongeBob!
Who lives in the... Quiet, both of you! Francesca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Pianta. And I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison shroom in my gut. Daddy! Boss! I don't ever want to see your mugs again, you hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where, just go. That's what you expected me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying! Go! Do what you want, even if it means getting married. Oh Whoa, Daddy! Heart. Dad! No, wait, I mean boss! Heart. Thank you so much, Daddy. Thanks for your blessing. Boss! I'll make your daughter a happy woman, I promise you. She'll want for nothing. Enough already. Just go! Go! Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats, both of yous, says the random underling. And it did spell out use. Use. Specifically. Uses. Frankie, this is great. I ain't quite what I promised, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell, and thank you. We did it. We definitely had a choice to play in that role. In that wait. Our choices matter. Fuck.
In the Worcestershire? In the Worcestershire?
Our Worcestershire choices would matter.
We had a Worcestershire.
You still here? Yeah, hi. Well, you have found out my daughter and got her to come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. But hey, a deal is a deal. You can have your blimp ticket, like I said. Oh, cool, thank you. Who knew? That guy's got her smiling ear to ear. She's happy. That's a good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. But I don't want to see that gloomy face of yours no more. Don't ever come back here. Okay, but now I'm going to.
I totally might though.
Hey, a long time no see.
It's a pretty fancy train also.
I gave you a pure ticket, bub. So hurry up and scramble am. Good luck finding that dame. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you think you're gonna come back for the train probably.
I have definitely seen at least this far, because I do know about a blimp ride. I don't know. I keep seeing things and them being familiar.
That's the journey.
Yay, awesome, we did it. Now we're going to Glitzville. Thanks,
Let's do it.
Goombella. We can't go,
Go.
to Glitzville. No.
We have to read our email. Lame. Alright, let's read our email.
Oh, I thought I was going to play more music after that, damn. We need to check our
Game Boy
Mailbox
Advance SP.
Next Good Night Guys album, Email Symphony.
Cooply, how's life?
So Andrew can have a longer email jingle.
Thank you. I can do some vocals for it.
Yeah. Yeah, you should.
I can make noises.
Yeah, we're taking our inspiration from Jet Set Radio.
I don't know anything about that.
Don't insult Jet Set Radio.
Oh no. Oh no. Mario, Coops, how are you boys doing? This is from Cooply. I'm just amazed. I had no idea a machine like this could be used to send messages. Technology. Wow. I'm
A
doing
machine
great.
like that can't be used to send messages.
I'm doing great, drinking fresh spring water, picking wildflowers, polishing my shell. This town seemed so boring 10 years ago, but I see the world differently now. I bet you like Petalburg more than you used to once you get back from your adventure, Coops. So, where are you headed next? I want to see I want you to see the wide world, son. It'll be good for you. But don't go too far past the front door. From Cooply. And it's just him sitting in some flowers.
Don't go too far now.
I'm sure the Game Boy Advance SP can receive emails with some peripheral only released in Japan.
In 1997.
No.
This is the youngster Joey type email.
Yo, just saw Rattata. See you later.
This blimp goes to Glitzville. Hello, I have one ticket. Then please watch your step as you step aboard. Yes,
I have one ticket. Can I bring these
Oh.
4 people with me?
Cool.
Yeah, right.
I found a sword piece. Cool.
Dude.
Good job.
Yeah, we ride the blimp.
The only way I get to the blimp is through a pipe.
Yeah.
Interestingly.
It's a very,
That's how
very,
you board blimps in real life too.
very loose Mario 3 athletic theme remix.
Oh, that is loose. Yeah, no, I hear it, but
Yeah. As the song fades out, you're gonna hear the direct like melody. Oh yeah, there it is.
Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory.
Also, if you watched a lot of Jello Apocalypse, you're about to recognize the next song.
I binged a lot of Jello Apocalypse at one point.
Oh, I had to hit a button here. I was just kind of listening. I was just kind of chilling.
Blimps are cool.
Is this a blimp with a bunch of brooms at the bottom? Is this just like a fancier upscale casino? Kind of look like it from afar. Hey, there's a fish out of water here. It's kind of how I feel. Well, no doubt about it. This is Glitzville. Can you believe it actually floats? It's a souvenir shop? And hot dog stand? Sorry, gotta get a chili dog. Well, let's get to it, huh? Mario, let's find that crystal star as fast as we can. Hey, fish with a nice hat. This cheap blimp, oh, cheap? This cheap blimp is bound for the town of Rogueport. No thanks. We know you have a choice of dirigibles, so we thank you for flying cheap blimps. Dirigibles.
Got it.
Dirigibles.
Keep off the dirigible plums.
Yeah, right.
Glitzville hangs out in the clouds. I'll give you 2 guesses why I like it here. It's one of those lackey, whatever, Lester dudes on a cloud with sunglasses. It's very good.
Are we in Bioshock Infinite?
Why?
There's not nearly enough dead people.
Not
Not
yet.
yet. We just got there.
Oh god. You rode the blimp here, didn't you? Boy, I envy you. I'm dying to ride the thing, but air travel makes me yak. How'd you get here? Who are you?
Who am I?
What is this? The payphone?
What?
Well, hi there, Murphy. It's Croup, the mayor of Petalburg. How's Coops? What? Interesting. It went directly to Murphy.
That's weird. Never seen that.
No, you're Murphy.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
it went directly to the mayor.
Yeah.
Susan. Shop. Point swap. Super Shroom. Repel Cape. Power Punch. Thunderbolt. Earthquake.
Nice.
What's that poster on the wall behind him? Is that like a fucking Super
Poster?
Saiyan Cooper? Koopa? There's like a poster on the wall behind the shop, and it looks like it's a Super Saiyan
Oh, I know who it is.
Koopa.
I
Yeah.
wonder if you can blow the poster away.
Hey there, welcome to souvenir shop. It's all kinds of stuff. Okay, wait. Can I blow the poster away?
There's a lot of posters around that you can blow away.
Oh,
I don't know if that's one of them.
wait, wait, button. No, I think it's not. It's like on the wall or something. They're behind the counter. I can't get there.
That toad is terrified of you.
Yeah, the toad. All the toads are just like mouth agape, like in horror or dismay.
Because we're in Bioshock Infinite.
Hello there, you customer. The aroma of yum in the air is the specialty of Glitzville, Mr. Hoggle's famous hot dogs. Only 10 coins for one. Will you buy one? No. That's too bad for you. You come back again. Are you a pig selling hot dogs?
The hot dog
Fast
stand
food
is run by the pig.
It's run by a pig. He's like,
Very good.
it's a fucking like
Delicious.
little bomb. Daddy, I'm hungry and I want to eat a hot dog and I want to eat it right now. So this is Glitzville, huh? It's a bigger Babam with a fancy hat and a mustache. So clearly,
Yeah, this is a family of the bombs that reoccurs throughout the game. They're really,
You can
really
tell
rich.
he's a more important bomb because of his incredibly commanding mustache.
I think this is the family. Are there like 3 kids?
there's only one kid.
Maybe not.
So this is Glitzville, Not a bad place, a little on the tawdry side. Perhaps I'll begin my stay here with the hostile buyout for that hot dog stand. Oh my goodness.
They only have one kid. I can't remember now.
I find this floating city concept quite fascinating. Yes, it intrigues me. I wonder what sort of coinage one might shell out to build a vacation home here. There's a shine sprite up here. But I can't get it.
Can't I get to eat?
Can't get it. It's too high up. So there's gonna be like another block near. Oh wait, what's that? What's that? Coupon. Interesting.
Can I just step out and run to the bathroom real quick?
Okay. Fucking knew it. There was a block underneath it.
Oh,
Thanks, Coops. Doing the Lord's work. Fresh jutes! Glitzy! Oh my goodness. That fabulous mustache. I've seen it somewhere before, I know it. Yes. Mario, that is definitely never heard somewhere before. It's like a fucking goth toad here. Sorry, the goth toadette. Who is this lumpy potato head guy? Hey there, and welcome. Our door is always open for thirsty fight fans. So grab a frosty juice, take a load off, and enjoy. Today's main event will rule. I'm betting on Rockhawk, no matter who's fighting him. You don't look very familiar. You on vacation? Me? Just a Lakitu who digs on combat sports, dude. Nice meeting you. There's combat sports here. Can I get a juice? I don't know if I can even interact with the juices.
I love that Toad's hair. Is it very good?
Well, I don't think any other toads actually have hair, but she has hair kind of like coming down, like one bang on the side. This implies other toads have hair, they just don't show it. Oh no.
I don't know.
How do I break these buttons? I need a bigger hammer. Wait, I can ground pound this one maybe. Wait. I can't ground pound that one.
You did it. You unfolded the stairs.
Ooh. It's a goal. What is this very buff coop? Oh, is that Rockhawk? I guess he might be a hawk. He's the hawk, like, I don't know. Power plus P. Worthless.
Yeah, it's something to sell.
Ooh, it's a paper airplane area. Where am I going with this?
I think that you meant to write Toad.
Toad hat slash head.
Because, like, in the original Mario cartoons, the Toad heads were just hats, and they could take them off. But it's really just been implied since then that it's just part of their head.
Huh.
You never see it. Like, I think that was just a weird American cartoon adaptation. Toad's heads being just hats. It was really
That's
only in,
weird.
like, the Western cartoons in the 80s.
Yeah, that's
very weird.
yeah, that's not a thing.
Hello, potato newscaster. You a carrot? Or a potato? Or a squash? Fuck, I don't know, dude. Yo, out of the way, pal! Empty stories on nobody. Sorry, move it or lose it. Fucking... Get
What
cricketed.
does something have to look like for you to look at it and go, that's either a potato or a carrot?
I don't know, those are really different.
It's more potato shaped, but it's orange. So like,
Maybe it's a sweet potato?
Probably neither. It's probably a...
it's probably
Mario
like a
creature.
sentient orangutan. I don't know, dude. Move to one side, small fry. The only thing my camera shoots is famous athletes. God, I forgot.
Thanks.
I really
Sound
did not like
effects,
that one,
Fedge.
yeah. Hey,
Oh, wait,
Mr.
that's
Mustache
the one with
Fry.
Nicky
I'd
Shit.
like to think that that's what Mario is doing.
Where's Prince Mush? Who's Prince Mush?
It's a good question, man.
We're here because my son is a big fan of the former champ, Prince Mush. But it looks like he's not around here anymore. I came all this way just to see him. Bit of a crying shame, really. Maybe you
Yeah,
should have
I like this
fucking checked
chapter.
if he was going to be here. Sorry, bub, but authorized people only pass this point. If you're looking to see a match, head on to the main doors. Fuck you. Oh my goodness. Now that you said there's a possibility of blowing things off the wall, I'm just gonna keep
There
doing
is.
that until it...
It probably takes a few seconds, but...
Rescue Prime. What is this, like, news fan? Just, oh, no, it's the fucking Steely Mouse. What's her name? Well, hello, Mr. Mustache. Heart, we meet again. Go away.
I like her.
Hello, Toad. Fancy Toadette with a rose in her hair, I guess.
Not hair. That's a rose in her skull.
Oh, God. Why, hello there, you big burly hunk of a man, you.
Oh my.
You're smashing, dear.
It's probably suction cupped on.
But I'm afraid I'm mostly interested in the champion, Rock Hawk. Toodaloo.
Rock Hawk.
Toodaloo. Sorry, bub, but authorized people only past this point. If you're looking to see a match, head on through those main doors. Okay.
Do that.
Busy. Not doing that. Sorry. 1 second. Another camera again. Hey, how you doing, bud? I'm a freelance cameraman. I'm always after a scoop. Interesting. Can I get in these doors? I can. It's Rock Hawk versus a Metal Koopa of some sort. No, dear me, what a positively glorious venue. Oh, mercy Mari, look there, those two brutes are about to have at each other. That's right, ugh. I think it's about time for you to feel the rock. Oof. Stay down, Pincushion. You don't want more of this. Why'd you even show up? Yeah, you hear me talking, Wimpy. Stay out of the ring or feel the burn, baby. Tell you what, do about 1,000,000 push-ups, and then come see Uncle Rockhawk.
Have you noticed his belt?
He is wearing one belt, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not looking at it, but if I were to guess, I'd say he has a crystal star as a belt buckle.
Oh wait, is that a separate belt on his head? As a headband? Do you mean a headband? With there's like a yellow star, yellow gem of some sort in the middle of it. It's not a star though. Anyways, I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to mama again. Howee! Champ, that was a great, eh? Whoopin'! Your thoughts on the match? You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there that can challenge me? No, no one can. Hear me? Ain't a fighter out there that can even make me sweat. I'll make you sweat. They're all a bunch of little crybabies running around in stinky diapers. You got a bone to pick? Come fight me. Bring it. I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, okay? Cause I'll hurt ya. Yeah.
Okay, I'll stick to video game fighting.
Yeah, same. Number 1, baby! Rock Hawk is the champ! Roar! I don't know if that was a laugh or not, but it is. Oh, there's a star. Now. Oh my word, Mario! On that uncouth bird's belt. Is that a crystal star? It wasn't there before, I swear. He wasn't wearing that belt? Why was he not wearing his belt?
Spoiled it.
You did spoil it.
I didn't have to look at it to see it.
Yeah.
Imagination. Yes, I do believe it is. That wonderful sparkle is yet another crystal star. But such a tawdry place to find it. Why would it be here of all places? Oh, whatever shall we do? I don't fancy the idea of stealing that fellow's belt. Steal that thing or battle our way to the top.
The second one.
Battle our way to the top.
This is a tournament of
obviously.
power.
No,
Oh,
the
you-
Tournament of Power was not this format, actually, Ryan.
Come on.
Sorry.
Oh, you darling man, I'm so happy to hear you say that. I expect nothing less. You're 10 times the man of anyone here. You'll be champion in no time, Heart.
Oh, yeah.
Let's move on
Come
then, shall we? Our next stop is to become official fighters, I imagine. Oh, my heart is positively thumping. Let's find whoever is in charge this minute. And swap you out real quick. Okay. Who is in charge? Can I go in these stores? Okay. Yeah! Hurt! No, hey, sorry, did I just spit on you? I'm doing a little primal scream therapy here. Grah! Hurt!
Ah,
Heart. Primal Scream, emotional therapy.
the left side of this audience is looping, and it's driving me
Oh, yeah, they are.
insane.
Whoa, whoa.
Like, oh my
Still not
god.
as bad as the screamer from Sword and
Whoa,
Shield.
whoa.
Good old.
Who is in charge? Who's this? Who's this Toadette? Do we
He's
talk
not
about
actually screaming. He's saying all 50 states in a quarter of a second.
Welcome to the Glitz Pit. There's a guy over there who gets paid to say that, right?
Welcome to
Boy.
the Glit Split.
The Glitz Split. It's a type of banana split with glitter on it, but you can eat it.
You
it's hard-
can eat it. You can do other things with it.
But don't. We're legally not allowed to let you do that. Boy, it's hard to find a guy that's clean cut and responsible these days. I sigh just thinking about him. That was a deep sigh. How do we find the guy? These Toadettes weren't here before. It's the Powerpuff Girls, maybe. I don't know. It's a red one, a green one, and a purple one. I don't know what the Powerpuff Girls colors are.
Red, green, and like blue, yellow.
Blue, yellow.
Well,
You-
like Bubbles is like. I don't know. Buttercup has like black hair and a green outfit, and Blossom has like a red outfit and red hair,
Yeah.
and then Bubbles has blonde hair and a blue outfit.
Yeah. You can eat everything at least once.
I was gonna say
Thank
that
you for the
too.
fun fact.
I was gonna say that too, but I had to passionately rep the Powerpuff Girls out of nowhere.
Teach a man how to build a fire. He'll be warm the rest of his life. Set him on fire. He will also be warm for the rest of his life.
I think
Inspiring.
Inspiring. Teach a man how to fish. He'll. No, wait. Where the world's wandering, the Traveling Sisters 3. Usually. But here in Glitzville, we're the rough and tumble, battle and Traveling Sisters 3. Oh my goodness. I'm intimidated.
Give a man a fish, he'll be fed for a day. Light a man on fire, he'll be fed for the rest of his life. There you go. Did it for you.
Yeah. Give a man a fish and then light him on fire. He'll be fed for the rest of his warmth. I don't know. Where's the man in charge?
We have to register.
Where's
Probably
the-
probably someone around who lets us register.
I don't know. I feel like I talked to everybody. Did I miss somebody?
I thought that you were going to the before, so I'd like you to actually
I
talk
have to
to
talk to
everybody.
somebody else now. Can I go back in here to talk to people up here? Oh, it just kicked me out from up top, but I can probably talk to people up here. Maybe? No, it's
I
more.
don't think it's anything in here now.
Oh shit, yeah, just crowds.
Well, there's an office, but I don't know if you can just run into the office. I think you have to talk to someone outside first.
I'll keep wandering around talking to people.
Yeah.
I'll get there eventually.
Uh,
What's that, bub? You wanna come a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubba, the promoter. Mr. Grubba's office is just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Come on through. Oh,
can't miss it. It's a bad statement.
well, I had to go to the door behind that dude first. Hey, guy. This is a minor league locker room, bub. Sorry, you can't go in there. Oh, okay, fine. Jeez. Sorry, fighters only, bub. No one else admitted. Oh, safe.
Mr. Grubba, the
It's
tub
a
of blubber.
major league locker room, bub. Sorry, you can't go in there.
Is Mr. Grubba a tub of blubber?
He is.
What's that? You want to be a fighter, bub? Oh, all right, go on in. Mr. Grubba's just inside. Oh, I can't miss it.
Is anything
Hey.
like tub of blubber?
Who in tarnation are you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yep, that's me, Grubba. And you're one rude dude coming in without knocking. What now? An athlete, huh? You want to be a fighter? Owie! That do change a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. Yup, this place is packed to the gills with young fighters, all primed and raring to go. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now, play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't ya? Darn Skip, you're not particularly.
Skippy.
Darn Skippy.
Darn tootin' and rootin', Skippy. Alright, son. I hear where you're coming from, so loud and clear.
We're dog sitting this weekend, and I think the dog just arrived.
Dog, 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 dog. When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pookie's patoot for fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches. And know what I realized? Being rich and famous is diggity dang dynamite. Now, I can't mix it up in the ring no more, but I earned enough to set me for life. You reading me here, son? Dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. Fuck. Yep, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. You reading me here, son?
No, I'm not reading you at all. You're sending off some very mixed messages.
That's the spirit, Chief. Here, let's have this little walk and talk. Come on now. Locked door. Another room we're going into. It's a bedroom and gym filled with presents. What is this? Now, how do you like this, pard? Just feast your eyes. Go on. This is the champion's room. Isn't it a sight? Deluxe. You become champ, son, and you get the key to this room. That ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans. Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Play yourself in a life of wealth and comfort awaits. Oh, what a transition. Now, we have here the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. What you think, son, huh? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe more fashion, but I care about my fighters, darn it. Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. Clawing your way to the top but there ain't but one. Clawing your way to the top and taking the belt to become champion an easy thing. But that's the point, son. Wouldn't be worth it if there weren't no challenge. I can see you got the fire for it too, pard. You got about the eye of the tiger there. You're gonna be champ, I can just feel it. I ain't ever been so sure about a fighter. No, hey, one other thing. You gotta sign an itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. That ain't no thing, just take a second or two of your time. Just jot your name here, okay? Sign me up, I guess.
Yeah.
He owns our soul now, probably. Best thing you ever done, son. Now, here, Mario? Ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, pard, it lacks a little punch as a fighter's name, get me? Let me see here. Bam! Yowie, I got it! From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez! Whew, ain't that a beaut? Dang, if that ain't a stroke of genius. A name that good comes around once a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bound before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son. Oh my goodness. Well, now that we've got the business side out of the way, Jolene, could you come in a minute, darling? Hello, Jolene. Yes, sir. You wish to see me? Sure did, hon. Jolene, this is the Great Gonzalez, and our newest rising star. Be a peach and take him on down to the minor league locker room, alrighty? Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you would be so kind, please follow me. She likes pushing up her glasses, which are very sharp. As you know, you are a contracted fighter now, so you must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubba says goes, period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubba releases you. Oh. There are many other small guidelines that I will explain as they become relevant. You're here forever. Oh no, the minor league locker room is garbage.
That's why he didn't show us.
Yeah, I was wondering why he showed us the major league one. Well, here we are. This is your locker room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. Is that like a Game Boy looking screen on the... It's a computer terminal. Does look like a Game Boy, though.
We're about to climb the corporate ladder.
It's like literally a GBA that you register for fights on.
When you're ready to fight, you just log onto this computer terminal here. Mr. Grubble will then decide who you match up against. You'll have no say in this. Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log on with A. Then pick Reserve a Match. Okay. Well, I can talk to everyone here first. Hey, thievy dude. I do believe I'll go out for my regular stroll soon. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a block here that I can't break yet. Fuck. Greg, Mustache is a fighter, says this rock.
I think he's a cleft.
Yeah, you're right. If you have any questions, feel free to bomb ask me. I outrank you after all, bomb.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Outranked by a bomb.
No. Take care of yourself, dog. Don't make any rookie mistakes, you know what I mean? Okay, bud. Alright, I'm gonna reserve a... Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready to get your fists dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba Bros. Don't you worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, we're gonna get everyone fired up, though, so appeal to the crowd at least once. You got any questions about detailed rules, just ask the lovely Miss Jolene, okay, son? Well, good luck, pard. Okay, your battle was reserved. At this point... What?
Girl and two fingers. Sorry.
At this point, you just wait till security comes for you. Fighting's pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 first wins. If you beat an opponent who ranks above you, your ranking will go up. Then again, if you lose to a lower ranking opponent, your ranking will go down. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubba sets fight conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition is to appeal to the crowd at least once. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, you become a higher ranked. You can battle a higher ranked opponent next. If you can get your rank up to 11th, then you'll get a shot at the Major League. That's about all you need to know for now. Did you understand all that? Yep. Okay, good. For now, just wait until security comes to get you, Mr. Gonzalez. Can I do the rankings? We're 20th place. Okay. Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. Okay, security's here to escort you to the ring. I'm trying to get completely straight out there. Damn. Okay, bud. Squaring off next, folks, are the Hoppin' Hardheads, the Goomba Bros. And a newcomer with a hankering for hammering, the Great Gonzalez. The Goomba Bros have been waiting and getting all head up for the fight. Let's check in. It's 5 Goombas, if you didn't know that. It's not the name. How do, Goomba Bros? How you feeling today? You ready for the fight? Ha, are you kidding, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who's this Gonzalez rookie? A cocky idiot, that's who. Winning just makes us mad. We're gonna teach that tardy punk how to respect fighters with seniority. I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him now, just to save time later. Call an ambulance.
Ambulance.
But not for me. Hot diggity dang, fight fans. That's the Great Gonzalez now, straighten it up. I tell you, this rookie's got some guts, trying to bleed like he owns the place. So...
Actually, our name is Raccoon.
His name's Riku.
Okay, now Gonzalez.
Rhymes with doom.
And you're
But
gonna
you're gonna be hurting all too soon.
I love that we pretty luckied
cowards.
the sneak attack they did
Yeah.
at the beginning.
The guy was like, here, let me explain the rules. And then he jumped me. You're gonna attack us before the bell rang. That's it, come on, we ain't losing to the punks like them. Let's waste them. No, quit crying, will ya? That was just a little welcome gift for the rookie. Where's our thank you?
We didn't receive it, sorry.
I
need
could
to
just quake here
appeal
with them all.
once.
But I need to appeal, yeah. Wait. I think I know how to appeal this one. The tattle? Wait.
No, you need to use the appeal option.
Oh, that's an option? I thought it was like do the stylish thing. Oh, never mind.
It's called focus in the original game.
Special? No. Tactics? Appeal!
Hmm.
Hi! It's a bunch of, sorry. Action commands.
Okay, now we can do whatever we want.
Like Quake Hammer. One star point, wow.
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 Easy.
The great Gonzalez wins! Tell me, son, what was that first hit of victory like? That fight was... What a joke!
What a joke!
What a joke! Now I'll tell you what I just saw, folks. A whooping! That kid's got skills! We got ourselves a new hero! Let's hear it for him, folks! Yeah, the great Gonzalez!
One raccoon kick to the face, that's all it took.
Well, Gonzalez, that fight wasn't a total loss. But listen, son, fighters gotta play to the crowd, you know, pump them up more. I'm hoping you'll give me more razzle-dazzle next time, huh? We understand each other. Good. I'll be on my way then. Mr. Lean here will give you your fight money. See ya.
Were we supposed to do it on the first fucking turn?
I did it on the first turn.
No,
Here's your fight buddy.
You kinda did. You
Yeah.
didn't do it as your first
I
action.
got 3 coins. My ranking rose to 19.
Okay, no, we did do it. He did not sound like we satisfied him. Though.
Yeah.
There's a bed in here. You can heal whenever you want.
Oh, perfect. Yo, Rook, how was your first fight, dog? It says
This
this.
guy's name. I always forget.
I'm King K, man. Just a
Oh.
Bush League scrub like you. Good meeting ya, man. You look like a stand-up dude. I think I want to hang with you. Hey, so why don't you meet the gang, huh? The guy here is Master Crash. Nice to meet you, Bomb. Well, now that we've gotten to know each other, I will give you advice, Bomb. As Miss Jolene was saying, you better bomb. Obey Mr. Grubber's conditions.
Bomb!
If you clear the conditions to win, you get to fight higher ranked foes. Bomb. If you can't clear them, you bomb.
I really
That guy
like
has
that
never
this
made
is
it more than
shout
5
every
feet
time.
into an airport.
Oh, fuck. You bomb, end up battling a lower ranked fighter. Bomb. You can't climb the bomb. Rankings fighting the bottom of the barrel. Bomb, bomb. Yeah, my man's got, you know, some speech issues, but he's got good advice sometimes. Not just sometimes. Bomb. Advice is always useful. Bomb. Right, man, whatever. Anyways, this...
Is that legitimate representation for Tourette's?
It's not good
It's
representation
not?
if it is.
I don't know. I think his advice is pretty bomb.
Pretty what? You didn't finish the sentence.
You didn't finish the sentence. Yeah.
I can't bomb, understand, bomb,
Bomb, your accent. Bomb.
This lean machine over here is Bandy Andy. Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm not here too often, but if you see me around, say hi. Oh yeah, if you sleep in the bed over there, HP and FP will fully recover.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi. It's not like the cushy bed in the champ's room, though. It doesn't refill star power. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. And this last guy with the sweet purple kicks is known as Cleftor. Grack. Cleftor no like make friends with mustache. Easy there, Clef Dog. Dude ain't the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. Anyway, that's the core minor league crew, man. You need something to ask us. Oh yeah, almost forgot. You and me gotta eventually square off, so good luck, man. Wild.
I like him.
Yeah.
Oh, sleep. Snooze. There we go. Let's fight. Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Well, alrighty then. Let me just see here. Your next opponent will be ranked 18 in the Glitz Pit, the KP Koopas. Now listen, son. In this battle, I want you to let your enemy damage you 3 times, okay? Just so dang boring when a match is too one-sided. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Now get in there and kick some behind. Hey, dog. Looks like your next match is against me. Good luck, man, to both of us. Sabotage. Oh, fuck. Oh, high security.
You were in front of the door and he smashed your face.
Yeah. Just like fucking get out
I
of the
make
way,
that
dude.
sound when that happens to me too.
Let them damage us 3 times. Ugh.
For your next battle, I've got the merciless execution of the great Gonzalez and the shell machines of doom. Yep, a fight to finish with the KP Koopas. We aren't going to lose to scrubs like you, says Goombella. Meet my peeps, Gonzalez. I told you we were going to square off, and now it's on.
Bella, did you just call them scrubs in 2003?
Take damage from your opponent 3 times. Oh, I haven't titled these guys. Wait, is it me or who has to take damage?
That's unclear.
Not sure if it
Let
matters.
me just knock him down to the ground real quick, and then I'll tattle. It's a KP Koopa. It's a Koopa Troopa of a slightly different color. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, and defense is 1. Looks like its abilities are just like any Koopa, so he ought to be a piece of cake. Don't go easy just because you know King K, Mario. That's what friends are for. What? Ow. Ow.
2,
3.
3.
Yeah, I still took damage. Alright, well, time to get jumping.
I hope we don't have to take exactly 3.
No. I don't think it matters.
Is this a separate one, technically? It's a Paracoopa? Yeah, the Paracoopa. Same stats. A head bonk is pretty effective against it, too. Come on, look at him. Cool. Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Effects sound. Is this supposed to be like Peach?
I think it is Peach Flap.
I would assume so, yeah.
We did.
Got yourselves a winner, the great Gonzalez!
Yeah.
See, no biggie. I think they were supposed to roll the R there, but I'm incapable of doing it. Yeah, there it is. Thanks.
Rockhawk is a
Even
great
though every
name, by the way.
time you say the word Mario, you begin to roll your R, so I don't believe you.
Wait, I do?
Because you always go Mario.
Mario!
Yeah, that
You're like,
the middle of that
Mario.
word.
yeah,
Yeah.
Is that
you're
it?
like Marvy. Yeah, you don't.
Mardillario.
Mario! Mario!
Mardillario.
Mario!
Anyway,
Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez.
thank you.
4 coins! Ranking rose to
It's a
18.
living.
God, how many fucking...
Well, if we started at position 20 and we got 3 coins, my guess is by the end we're going to be at position 1 and get 23 coins.
Hey, but hang on,
But,
beat
no,
down out
we'll
there,
get-
man.
The fun part is when we get 10 coins, then we get 11 coins, then we get 12 coins, then we get 13 coins, then we get 14 coins, you know, up to 23.
Yeah. Sounds likely. Could swing the other way next time, though, you know what I'm saying? Says, Coops, where'd Bandy Andy? Where'd he go? He's gone.
He said he's not always here. He said that.
That's true. It's rude, though.
It's rude.
Yeah. Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Well, alrighty then. Let me just see here. Your next opponent will be... ranked 17 in the Glitz Pit, the Pokey Triplets. Now listen, son, in this battle I want you to avoid using any of them special moves. I think the crowd's craving a nice long battle as it's simple at its finest. Now get in there and don't go grandstanding.
Make sure we're healthy.
It's like the 12 days of Christmas shirt inside.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't.
kind
It's okay. I'm at 14 HP. Should be fine. These guys are easy peasy. Wait. Oh, I can still just rest anyways. No problem. No problem. I get 4 coins and a partridge in a pear tree.
And a power. For
Mario. For our next battle, we got a merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez and the Spiked Terror triplets. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Pokey triplets. Come on, Mario, let's get this over with.
I'm gonna say,
Go ahead.
Glory, please.
Touch us. It won't hurt too much. Get yourselves ready to battle.
well, we can't quake
Indeed,
hammer.
an adult.
Yeah, we
Because we can't use anything that does FP.
Damn.
Normal hammer.
I sure don't want to jump on them, so.
And we should use Coops or Flurry.
We got a tattle.
Well, probably not flurry.
It's a cactus ghoul that got nasty spines all over its body. 4 HP, 3 attack, 0 defense. Look at those spines. So it totally hurt. Stomp it and you'll regret it. Attack by lobbing part of their bodies and then charging at you. You can even call friends in for help so quick about taking them out. For fuck's sake. Oh. Oh god, they do hurt.
We do have quick change, so anytime if you want to switch to like Coops,
I would change.
just don't use his special one.
Yep, did a regular old attack. Ow. Ow.
Ouch. Pain.
Almost got him. He can't throw anymore. He can only slowly bounce at us. That did 4 damage. What the fuck? These guys hurt a lot. Only 3 star points for that? Jeez. Well, we got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez. We did it, Mario. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Here's your fight money.
The Wappler effect.
4 coins. Again.
Again.
Hey, what's crackin', G-Man? You just finished beating down some poor fools or what? You looking good, man. The old King K wouldn't mind a little bit of your luck, man. Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, get in there, you! Who's this? Oh, it's Bandy Andy. How many times did I tell you the room is absolutely off limits? If you want to remain on the fight roster, you must follow the rules. And don't think I haven't noticed you following me. Stop that too, it's creepy. Oh no. Andy, stop it. If you don't obey the rules, we'll ban you from the glitch split. Understood? Again, dude? Man, you're just a magnet for trouble. Hehehehe. Sorry, King K. Didn't mean to bring Queen Nag in here. Aw, don't sweat it, B-Money. Jolene can take that toad and shove it up her nose. Why are you chasing that girl anyway, man? You got a little thing for her? Shut up, K. Now, if you folks will pardon me, I must be off. Oh. Out he goes. Can we, like, find him? Are we allowed to leave? Probably not, right?
Yeah, you can leave. Whatever you want. If you couldn't leave, how would you save?
Oh.
That's why they call it a gauntlet. Duh.
This is not fucking Battle Frontier.
There's a lock on one of these doors. Wonder if I can find Bandy Andy or whatever. What's this? What's here? Major League locker room.
Not for you.
Not
You
for
scrub.
scrubs. Hey, Bandy Andy, what you up to? Hey there, Gonzalez. How's it going? Me? I'm doing a little research. Hey, speaking of which, ever hear of the 7 wonders of the Glitz Pit? What? Yeah, this place has rumors and secrets and spades, but the 7 wonders of the Glitz Pit are the most mysterious of the bunch. These things fascinate me, so I wander around and do research on them. Well, so, how about it? Want to hear about the 7 wonders or not? Sure. Let's see, which one do you want to hear about? Oh my goodness. Wait. The sealed wall, the man-eating toilet, the stairs of mystery, the haunted boudoir, the spooky ring lights, the missing ones, Grubba and Jolene.
I've got to ask about the man-eating toilet.
We do have to ask about the man-eating toilet. They say, in one of the arena's bathrooms, a man-eating toilet lurks. Some say that anyone who sees this toilet never sees anything again. Oh, that's okay.
I saw the toilet.
So,
That's it. That's all we're gonna ask about.
I guess I can ask more. The sealed wall.
Nah, I got what I wanted.
They say there's a sealed wall in the minor league locker room. There is. Some say the remains of the fallen athletes are stored in there. I don't know how to break it yet.
Bomb.
I don't think.
Bob.
Bomb. Bomb. I want bomb. They say the second floor there's no stairs. They say no one's ever gone upstairs. And some say the groaning voices sometimes come from that second floor. Oh no. The haunted boudoir.
for walkies later, sir. The orgy
This-
has begun.
That the champion's room is haunted. Some say if you keep still in the room, you'll hear voices whispering from nowhere. Some even say the voices are athletes lost to the champion.
Why is there so much sketchy going on?
I don't know. Spooky ring lights. My friend's friend told me this once. He said he saw a strange light leaking out of the ring doors when no one was there. He couldn't see inside since the doors were locked. I plan to investigate this myself. And then the missing ones. They say sometimes fighters disappear for no reason, never to return. Some say the very first champion, Prince Mush, was spirited away in this way. And then the last one, Grubba and Jolene. Grubba is a strange one. His body is incredibly toned, even though he's past 60. He must have an exceptional training regimen. Then, there's a matter of Miss Jolene. They say she suddenly vanishes at times. Some say a fighter saw her go into the bathroom and waited for her to come out. Multiple things going on there. But she never did. Huh? Do you think it's stranger that someone staked out her bathroom? Good point.
It's pronounced
That is strange.
boudoir.
Boudoir?
Boudoir.
Boo! Boudoir.
Boudoir.
This is a spooky story. Get it?
I'm gonna run to the bathroom super quick.
Make sure it's not a man-eating toilet.
I will check beforehand. Don't worry.
Hey, you a man-eating toilet? Okay, good.
Are you a man-eating toilet? Super boss music starts.
You should always adjust your badges and partners according to your foot. Bomb. And do I even really need to bomb? Mention napping and to heal your bomb, HP and FP? Nah, dude. You're the bomb. I think I already healed. I don't remember.
You did.
Cool.
Never heal enough.
Too bad.
Rank 16,
skip
let's put the
through.
dead bones. What's up?
Don't skip through it because he says what to do.
Now listen up. I'll skip into the first part. Now listen up, son. This bet I want you to wrap it up in less than 5 turns. 5 turns or less. I got a date with a cute little chickadee in just a few, and I don't want to be late. Now get in there and bring this puppy home quick. God damn it.
Grubba, you're sketchy.
No way.
Alright, so what? We just Quake Hammer on him over and over? Quake Hammer
Yeah.
him like power?
Wait, why am I not using more? I could use the last round, but like...
Yeah, you can just spam your special attacks because you can just
Yeah,
heal.
you should be exclusively Quake Hammering and power shelling this time.
The bone banging rocker. Sip a fight to finish with the dead bones. I'll try not to get in your way, Mario. We're gonna take the skin off your bones. Oh, God. Metal.
We're gonna take the bones off your bones. How do you feel about that?
Damn.
You only have 1 HP. Wait. Is this just gonna like... Bye.
Nailed it.
Bye.
Well
We
done.
did it. We wrapped it up in less than 5
I took their
turns.
bones off their bones. We did it, Mario. Wow. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. 1 coin. No. 5 coins! Rank 16 now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, King Coops. King K or whatever. Man, I heard you just knocked some blocks off. Not bad, Double G dog. You're the real deal, man. The realest I've ever seen. Keep busting heads. And if anyone gives you lip, you tell them King K said to back it up. Bizzow! Ugh! Hurts! What? From the locker? Keep quiet. My foot! Oh, you're fine. Just shut up. Apply pressure right there. Ouch! Wait, is that outside?
Yeah.
Do we have a gag, maybe? Come on, get a grip, will you? Mommy! Out of the way up there. Whoa, it sounds like some poor sucker just earned himself a trip to the hospital. Hey, man, this is a brutal sport sometimes, you know? This stuff happens. Can I investigate? We can't leave, can we? Can we?
I think you asked that last time.
Well, we could leave, like, leave. Oh my god, there's a lot of toads in that. Oh my god, it's fucking Rock Hawk. Hey, bud.
Wonder if we can use our hammer or flurry to blow them away.
Everyone wants a piece of the rock. It's a tough life. Here's a little free advice. Try to be me. Yeah, because everyone loves to rock.
Try to be me.
Oh, you
Yay!
can just like blow toads into the ceiling. Where are they going?
Away.
But like, where'd they? Are they just like? Oh, they're gone. They're not. They're just gone.
We gotta kill all of them. 100% genocide run.
How else are they gonna level up? Come on. I am though, actually. Like, yeah. So.
And see if Dwayne the Hawk Johnson says anything different after you're done.
Don't you mean Dwayne Hawk the Johnson?
It's Wayne Hawk the Johnson. For copyright reasons. Wayne Hawk the Hanson. I like that one. Should I? Get out of here. Get out of here. All of y'all. Hey, bud. Hey, that ain't cool. Don't be on my fan just cause you ain't got none. Fuck you, dude. I'm a rude dude. You don't get no fans. I don't get no fans. Alright, next fight. A lot of fights.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah. Listen, son, this battle I want you to use at least one special move, okay? The card needs something flashy. Catch my drift, give him a good show. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I was gonna do it anyway, but okay. Okay.
Rest, Shuriken says.
Oh.
You didn't.
Oh no, my 2 FP.
Yeah, I think we'll be alright.
For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner and the Midnight Spike Bombers. Sip a fight to the finish with Spike Storm. I'll try to get in your way, Mario. We're gonna spike bomb you into submission, punks. Get yourselves ready
How
to battle.
Like Amaranth Tower Shell.
What if I want to tattle them? I gotta
if you
tattle them.
want. Do you though?
Yeah. Why would I not tattle them? It's a spiny.
I just
3 attack, 3 HP, 3 defense. Such a defense you can't even hurt them when they roll up. So they go back to normal and do the damage you can, do it quickly. If you can flip them over, their defense drops to 0. That's the way to take them out. Don't jump on them, yeah. So, quick hammer.
Yeah.
There's also a Lakitu, just kind of chilling. But... Tattle. Lakitu. That's a Lakitu. It's a member of the Koopa clan that rides in clouds. 5 HP, 2 attack, and 0 defense. Attack by throwing spiny eggs. If you stomp it when it's holding up a spiny egg, you'll take damage. Don't do it. Spiny eggs slowly hatch into spines, so beat the Lakitu before fighting the spinies. Oh, this book doesn't answer my real question. Where does it keep all the spiny eggs? Interesting question. Hey, bonk. Jump.
Nice.
Easy.
Where does one store eggs?
In the egg carton in the fridge, usually is where I put my eggs, honestly.
In the fridge? What?
In my
Same.
belly. I eat them. No. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez.
we're weird Americans who keep our eggs in the fridge.
Do other people not?
No.
No.
We're
Oh,
like
that's
the only
weird.
country that does that. Us in like Australia.
Oh, it's because we have like shitty eggs or something. I don't know, dude.
No, it's not for anything.
It
Oh.
does assure that they stay healthy, but it's not super necessary. It has to do with the way they store them before they ship them, and there's a whole thing.
Oh.
We're talking about eggs.
Eggs. Can I offer you a trying egg in this
I'm
fuck?
surprised how relevant that's gonna become very soon.
And I offer you a trying egg. Yes, you can.
Jesus.
Here, try this egg. It's the egg that tries you
it's
back.
It's a trying egg. It's
Yeah.
an egg for trying.
You eat it and you try. You go and
Is
play.
the egg trying or am I trying the egg?
That's my life. I eat the trying egg.
It's a pineapple egg.
Not
You eat the
try.
pineapple. The pineapple eats you.
True.
Damn, that's
Eh.
so deep.
So deep, dude.
The concept of a pineapple egg, like, doesn't sound as weird to me as it should.
You can make it. Hey man, check out this. Check this. Hey man, check this. I heard the hot dog stand outside's getting a new menu item. Yeah, sounds like it's some crazy hot dog made with an egg from a southern island.
I told you it would be relevant pretty soon.
Some fool was even saying the hot dog will help you win fights. You ought to snack on one.
Yo, a hot dog with an egg on it? That sounds great.
Egg from a southern island.
Where is south? Is it Yoshi? Is it Yoshi? Am I gonna eat the Yoshi egg? That's fucked up.
Delicious.
Did you eat a Yoshi egg omelet?
I wouldn't feel good about eating a Yoshi egg.
No.
Let's say it works the same way as real eggs, and if it's not
Especially this
fertilized,
egg that is apparently alive enough to be jumping around.
Oh, there's also a star piece behind that bush I missed earlier. I'll go grab it. No! Bad! So very bad! Behave yourself, egg! Says Mr. Pig Boy. No! Bad! Come back! Help! My imported egg escaped! Somebody catch it! Sorry, real quick. Real quick. There we go, okay.
So like he only imported one egg to feed everyone. First come, first serve.
Do I just...
maybe it's the egg from Mario Kart.
Can I catch it? Remember, he's going to have the southern fried egg dog of tastiest, but now, bad! Other than nutty egg from an island in the south, I had to pay shipping too. But just stand there, help catch it.
Fried
Do I have
egg
to like...
does sound good.
Do I have to like hit it with a hammer or something?
blow it.
Oh, it's on top of the hot dog stand now. Most awfully bad. Come down from there, bad egg. How am I supposed to get it now? Fly there? You, don't just stand there with your mustache. Find a way to get up there. Hey, I know how to get there already, because I did it by accident earlier.
Activated the stairs.
Zzz, the egg is sleeping now, because eggs do that.
I am not comfortable consuming that egg.
I'll do it.
You're gonna get one of those situations where the egg gets randomly accidentally fertilized and you go to crack it and 80% of a chick falls out.
Gross.
I have not had that
Yeah.
happen yet, actually. And
Yeah, well, you know,
thankfully, it will never happen to me, because I might die of a heart attack.
I don't think that really happens so much in the modern world, but you know,
Hopefully not.
it's a thing you gotta deal with every once in a while if you're just living on a farm collecting eggs.
I haven't lived on a farm in a while. Or ever, actually, so... Unfortunate. Huh, did you hear that, Mario? You want us to help you, little eggy weggy? Little eggy weggy? Oh my... It's so adorable! What should we do, Mario? Help the little guy, or let there be hot dogs!
Oh my god, I like both options so much.
We gotta help the little guy.
Yeah, I'm very uncomfortable eating that dancing, hopping, sleeping egg.
It also has one yellow spot, one pink spot, and one blue spot on it.
We must help.
Help the little guy. I am totally with you on this one, Mario. We'll let you go, little buddy. Is that okay with you too, Mr. Hot Dog Stand Guy? Oh, fine. Most people don't like eating stuff that jumps all over the place anyways.
Yeah, right?
I can't imagine why.
Awesome. Did you hear that, little Eggy Weggy? You're free. See you around. Huh? What is it now, Eggy? You want to follow us? Is that it? I'm pretty sure little buddy here wants to hang out with us. Do we let him? Okay, it can follow us, or...
Yes.
No. Jumping eggs bug
Yes.
me.
You can join the party.
Okay.
You egg. Roll to the finish line, you fucking egg. The vehicle part is next.
You hear that, little guy? Just make sure not to get in our way with it, okay?
It's
Oh.
time for egg delivery.
I just have an egg now.
Good sketch.
Good. Very good.
Does it follow the same rules as our partners, or do you have a partner and the egg?
I have a partner and an egg. Don't be foolish. An egg can't be a partner.
Don't be foolish.
You're right. I'm sorry. Only a boobies can be a partner.
Whoa. And a Coops that has issues.
I don't particularly know what Goombella looks like, but imagine she probably doesn't have boobs on account of being a Goomba.
Yeah, Goombas don't get those.
I was mostly talking about Flurry, who I don't have a different word to describe what she is.
Nobody knows. Your next opponent will be ranked 16 in the Glitz Pit, Spike Storm. I want you to avoid using your hammer. Not even once, son. I want to see what you do when you ain't got something to beat the fellow with. Now get in there and let's see some acrobatifin.
No hammer, and
Rest.
the word spike is in the fight.
Shuriken is reminding you to rest.
R-E-S-T. Rest.
Hey, is that like a thing you do at a bed? Do you rest at a box? They rest talking to a bomb. Using items correctly is very important. To bomb? You can buy items to the store outside the Glitz Pit, so take bomb a look.
Rest.
We probably should honestly hook ourselves up with a couple of combat items, considering we're about to do a fight with
I got a
Spike
couple.
in the name where we aren't allowed to use the hammer.
It
I got a
is
couple.
late.
I got a couple.
That's true.
Oh, the egg stays behind. Bye, egg.
Bye,
Oh,
egg.
we're not bringing the egg into combat with us.
Weirdly, no. And the Midnight Spike. Didn't we just fight the Midnight Spike Bombers?
Yeah.
What was the condition for them?
Wasn't it to use a special attack once? Which we did.
Are we just fighting them like, what?
If
So we
it's
can't use
this
our
time, we
hammer.
have to not use the hammer, which makes the whole thing very difficult.
Are they all tattled already?
Yeah. But I don't.
No hammer. That's the thing. What items do we have?
I can just power shell, and then jump on the Lakitu. Should be no problem actually.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't. Okay, I can't. Never mind then.
Could it be?
We do have one. Wait, we have an earthquake.
We have an earthquake item, yeah.
Should probably do that when we have someone to follow up with though. So let's just jump on the Lakitu for right now. Oh.
I read the spell. Been a while.
Hmm. Oh, he dizzy dialed. Fuck off.
Whoa! That's the same sound as from the original. I love it.
Oh, no, don't throw things at me. Don't throw that rock at me, you bitch. Attacks might miss. Can we use... I guess we can use
That
Earth
won't
Tremor,
miss.
but... What?
Or Earth Tremor? That won't miss either.
Press A with perfect timing. Let's try this. No,
That was really good.
Yeah, it was.
I'm getting better. Oh, the one in spike form can't be knocked up. Fuck.
It's a puzzle.
So... What can I do?
Power shell, powers, items.
Power Shell.
I don't think Power Shell does enough damage. They have 3 defense.
It might be impossible.
Well, I mean, I have
Could happen.
I have an earthquake. I think that's my only option here, so I'm just gonna do that.
Will it work? Well, I guess we'll find out.
No.
No.
Okay.
I think we're out of luck here.
What about Thunderbolt?
Blow it, Shuriken said.
Thunderbolt is not the call.
Yeah, are you allowed to just
I don't think you
use
can do
flurry to blow them out of the ring?
You
It's
can
a
try.
tournament. Ring out is a legitimate victory.
We can try. We can just heal the FP.
Yeah.
You just gotta do the action command.
I trust Andrew to do a new action command he's never seen perfectly the first time.
He's tried it a few times. It's never worked though.
Lip lock. What? I got a stopwatch. Oh. Cool. Thanks. Press and release. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah, you just have to keep pressing it.
It's in the last bar area there. It was in the last bar. I don't know.
We may have to run.
I got this. I'll figure something out. Don't throw a rock at me. Rude. What does lip lock do? Can that work? Press only when it lights up.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay.
You're pointy.
True.
Pointy things and lips, not so good together.
Okay. My only option left, I think, is to attempt to power punch Koops when he's not in this spiky form. Defense. Defense. Okay, so items. Power punch on Koops. Ooh, +2. Okay. He's huge. So now we do the power shell. Did 2 damage. No, we need 1 more. Wait, he's still big. He's still big. Oh, he only shot out of FP. Wait, is this enough damage? Yeah! Woo! We took 3 items. We got ourselves a winner.
It probably would have been faster to run and then get a different battle of like
Condition.
requirement and then come back. But it was you know.
Hey, I respect that you're
Rank
not
15.
taking an L.
Yeah, that was cool. We did it. We
Do
puzzled.
you see an L on my head? No, because I'm not
can't
fucking
see
Luigi.
anything.
Oh.
Oh, Luigi's a loser. Go, you should heal.
What do you think I'm doing? Losing?
Yeah.
Not
Yet.
yet.
Items can we buy?
Yeah, we can go to the store.
There is a store.
This.
I would like to go to the store.
It had some good stuff in it.
Why did Shuriken yell? Yeah! Is it because I healed?
We
Because you rested.
Is he
Oh,
won?
because I won.
No, that came in
Or
before. we
because you
rested.
or because we won. Could be that.
We did it. We worked hard.
If you work hard and believe in yourself and have a lot of items in your inventory, you can do it.
Just like real life.
Just like real life. Okay. Super Shroom point swap. For
How is a
partner.
point swap?
Swaps your partner's HP and FP. Cannot exceed match.
Oh.
Next. Repel Cape, Power Punch, Thunderbolt, Earthquake. You just use some expensive items.
Repel
for that.
cape is anything like repel gel. It's probably awesome.
Raises your
That's
evasion.
exactly what-
You want a Repel Cape? Wait. They're 15. All the items in here are expensive.
Yeah.
Hey, where did the stream go?
Right? Is this
Yeah.
connect?
What?
Oh,
Hello?
Hello?
oh.
Hi. Can
You guys are...
listen, please?
What happened?
What?
Can we please listen to the video game?
Is it gone?
This thing cut out.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh.
Oh.
Why did it go away?
I don't know, but it's back now. That was very
Weird. I don't think I did anything there. So I'm not Hondo P.
Internet.
I don't have any drop frames or anything. Maybe Discord was just like, you've been streaming too long. No more.
Power Punch was really, really good that fight. Maybe we should just get more of those.
Yeah. We can grab one of those. It's a pretty good, like, it's very versatile, because you can use it on Mario also, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Only 19, no, 14 more fights. I think we're at
I'm here.
rank 15 now. Oh, hey, bud. Hey there, Gonzalez. How's it going? You're looking curious. Want to hear about the 7? No, fuck off. I mean, friend. Ranked 14 Glitz Pit. The Handed Overs. Now listen, son. In this battle, I want you to use at least one special move, okay? Easy.
It overs. When he says special move, does he mean like a star power?
I'll use both.
Because it didn't work last time. When we just used an FP move.
Okay, I'll put my volume up a bit.
Man, I gotta use the best.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Handed Overs. Try and get over. So ready to battle. Use a special move this once. Yeah, maybe the. Oh yeah, the star things are called special, but we're down to 1 star point, so we have to use fucking Sweet Treat and then try to get some back. God damn it. You already had full HP. Power Shell. Oh, I guess I should probably, fucking tattle these guys.
Yeah, maybe.
Your coin was stolen! Oh! My power punch was stolen. What the fuck, guys?
What?
Yo, when I did the action defense, the one guy looked super sad and went, oh.
Oh.
He was sad. Not very. I was a little sad. Bandit! The scumbag tries to bump you and grab coins. Jerk! 5 HP, 2 attacks, 0 defense. If you time your guard well when he attacks, you won't be able to steal anything. Plus, the look on the bandit's face when you guard successfully is priceless. No, it's sad. If bandit steals coins, you defeat him before he flees to get your coins back. Sounds like it's time for a Quake Hammer. Oh, wait, there's 2 different types of bandits? There's bandits and the green bandits. Alright, don't run, please. You have my power up milk, and I just got that. No! Does this count as a successful fight if they run away? What the fuck, game?
I don't know.
They literally just ran from the fight.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yo, they stole my power up punch.
Yeah.
The fuck? We got ourselves a winner. So I still win, even though he ran?
We're gonna find out right now.
6 coins. Ranking rose to 14.
Oh.
So,
Sweet.
oh, hey, King K. Hey, you the latest G-Dog? My boys say they saw a stunning babe having a juice at the fresh juice shop. King Cake is a little shorty in his life, dig? Check her out for me, man. Oh. If I have to. Yeah, our fucking thingamabob was gone.
Not our thingamabob.
Yeah, our power-up punch.
Thingamabob.
Power-up juice? Power-up milk? I don't know, whatever it's
It
called.
was just called a power punch.
Oh. Power-up
Power
punch is
up
better.
punch?
Better.
I don't actually know. One of those two.
To buy another one or just fucking leave it?
Probably not gonna fight any more bandits.
Seems unlikely. Power punch, yeah. Hello, I'm in the juice shop. Who are you? Bonjour, Monsieur Mustache. I wonder what flowers that beautiful Mademoiselle likes. She is like a ravishing but thorny red rose, huh? Oui, she is thorny.
That's the guy who's like obsessed with Goombella.
Possibly. I can't remember if this guy was or not, but he might have been.
Yeah.
Prince Mush, the first Glitz Pit champion, the fighter long since lost. He's shone truly and brightly. Many fans still hope that he may dramatically return. Of course, I'm one of them. I long to see the poetry of his pure fighting style. Oh. Okay, what a weird set of conversation there. Alrighty, let's fight.
Alrighty, let's fight.
Around rank 13th, the Mind Bogglers. You damage your rate. Get damage by aiming 3 times? I think it tells me again. Does it? I just never do. Mind Bogglers. Take damage from your opponent 3 times. Yeah, no problem. I have to every time. So it's for next battle with the mission execution of Grey Gonzalez and the Grey Entanglers. You have to fight a fight to the finish with the Mind Bogglers. What do they say to themselves? Prepare to be ensnared, mystified, and devoured. It's a piranha, one of the spiders, and some cloud.
Chapter 2 enemies.
Sure is. I'm gonna Dark Puff goes first. Just fuck you. Oh well. Let me try that again with not missing the action command. There we go. I want that spiky like electric shield from last time.
Sab? Oh, I should
Yeah.
I should look up where that is.
Fucking can't land. Apparently cannot land fucking jumps. Jesus Christ, there we go. Or rather, I can only land jumps as a Goombella. Okay. So partner, Coops. Shell toss. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Six coins. Ranking rose to 13.
Well, find out where you get the Zap Tap badge.
Where is that?
It's the 30th floor of the Pit of 100 Trials.
Fuck.
Some good shit in there.
Did they hit you 3 times?
Did we
Oh,
not rank up?
I think they did. The piranha hit us twice and the spider did a 3 attack, I think.
Did we rank up or not?
Yeah, we're rank 13 now.
No, then they did.
I think so.
Cool.
King K says, listen man, keep it under your hat.
Rank
But
13?
I think we're rank 13 now, right?
Yeah,
I think
we
that's
I
what
thought
it
we
said.
were ranked 14 before.
We were, but we beat them.
I think so. So now I think we're, yeah. I think so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Makes sense.
Listen man, keep it under your hat, but I'm thinking about retiring soon. If I stay any longer, well, my future might get shorter, dig? After the next match, I'm gone. It ain't cool, man, that's for sure, but you know what? That's life, double G-Dog. Listen, you be cool, man. Promise me you won't forget that you once know King K. The King K, sorry. Hey, Klutz. Grack! Mustache got game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Even if you're not feeling your best, you must put on a bomb good show. It's hard when you're not into it, but that's what being a bomb pro is about. A bomb pro.
Rest.
Next opponent will be ranked 14th in the weight. The Mind Bogglers.
No. Come on.
Avoid switching partners out. Didn't it?
Counting
didn't it
on
say we
you
were-
to pay attention to this stuff.
I swear it said we. I swear it said we. Yeah, we're rank 13. Anyways,
Something ain't right.
and I'm pretty sure the piranha hit us twice, and the spider hit us once. I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, because you guys are rank 14, so don't swap out. Sure, whatever, fine, no problem.
Alex, go.
Don't change partners.
God damn it, Alex was muted.
Oh,
Classic Alex. This
Ah.
sucks.
someone who's a lower rank.
It's okay, I was being mean to you, Andrew. You want me to be unmuted?
Damn.
Yeah, we did it.
Yay.
Wow.
Oh, okay, sure. I see.
I wonder if you could just like keep not doing the objective and making more money.
It's not a lot of money.
Maybe later. Rank 12, there we go, the punk rocks. I want you to appeal to a guy at least once, okay. Okay. So when is this egg gonna bust open and like be cool or something? One day. Bye, egg.
Oh, egg.
Bye, egg. Can I offer you a trying egg? What did they say? This no take long. This end in pain for mustache. It's gonna take 2 turns, maybe.
You think?
I gotta appeal once, and then I can Quake Hammer. What am I doing? Tactics, appeal. Hi! Have you seen my mustache? I actually had not tattled these guys before, so let's tattle them. H bald cleft.
Yes. Hyper bald cleft. So,
Hyper bald cleft. Like clefts and bald clefts, this is also a rock monster. 3 HP, 2 attack, 2 defense. This hyper version can build up its energy, boosting its attack to 8 on the next turn. It has low HP, but its body is rock hard and impervious to fire, making it super tough. It says here that item attacks are pretty effective. Beat it before it gets hyper.
hyper!
Whoopa!
Yes, whooper potions.
Oh, boost my attack for the quake!
Perfect time.
I must quake! 5 damage. Nice. Big quake, big quake. Alright. Back up to full star
I
power.
think we might have killed the audience with that one.
So now we should rank up to 11. Or 12 or whatever. Something. What numbers?
No, you never
numbers
you never
were?
read the text when it shows
Mario's
up
ranking
here.
Rose to 12.
Thank you.
Ah. I call the egg's like, yeah, I'm gonna come join you, and then I sleep and immediately go fight again. Sorry, egg. I don't think there's Martin. I don't think there's Pokemon mechanics where I have to walk around to hatch you, but I don't know.
Ryan would have told you to if there
Wait.
were.
Wait, I was trying to leave. Fuck, wait. What? I can read it again. Bob-omb Squad. The promoter asks you to defeat your opponents in 5 turns or less. No problem. Hey,
Bomb.
Cleft. Grah! Cleftor can't think of criticism for mustache. Hey,
Groomed
Bob-omb.
impeccably. Keep it up.
Developing a reliable style is good, but don't forget to try new things. Bomb! That's the way to make new discoveries and really grow as a bomb fighter.
Really grow as a mustache.
Really grow that mustache. And then bombs also. Can't forget bombs.
I don't need mustache advice from any cartoon. Thank
Whoa.
you.
For our next battle, we got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez and the Big Bomb Bombers. Let's go. Here we go, Gonzalez. Bomb! I have advice. Just give up now. Ba-bomb! Damn. Rude.
I have a question.
What's that?
Die.
That's not.
You tried. A bomb. It's a bomb. It attacks by blowing itself up. Yes. Real smart. 4 HP, 2 attack, 1 defense. Bomb will get totally mad if you damage it. They have like super short fuses. When it gets mad, it'll charge and explode on its next turn. That attack really hurts. Oh, and if it's mad, it'll blow up with the slightest contact, so don't attack directly. Attack it from a step away with the hammer or hit it with something hard like a shell. Okay,
We
wait.
had some serious problems fighting the bombs in the first game.
I'm gonna do a 1-2 combo. I'm gonna defend this turn.
Andrew can't tell the difference between sitting still and glowing red.
Quite possible. He used whatever the fucking dodge cape was.
Repel cape. It was on screen probably.
Yeah.
They get items.
Attack, power shell. Now they're all angry, but now I use a quake hammer.
Bye.
Bye. Easy.
Time
Whoa.
for our final minor league bout? Or is that the next one after?
Maybe actually. We're ranking rose to 11, so I think we're Let's wander around real quick and talk to people.
Wait,
And you know what's a game a bunch of my friends have been playing? I don't know if it's something that's been popular online lately or what, but watching them play it, it just looks like so much fucking fun. It's called
Yo.
Valheim.
Yeah. Valheim?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I've heard of that.
It's like Viking Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, there's I guess some kind of a plot or like a questing progression or what, but like everyone I play D&D with on Saturday nights, they're like they're each playing a different member of the same like Viking crew, and they're like progressing very slowly through this enormous game, and it just really looks like so much fun.
Plot is a loose word, to be fair, but yes.
I mean, more of a plot than Minecraft.
Yeah, well, that's not a plot.
Yeah, but we're talking about Viking Minecraft.
True. Oh, the bomb is saying, it is quite lonely without King K around. Bomb. No lonely, him too weak. Now him not here sound normal to Cleftor. You're in bomb denial, Cleftor. I saw you weeping in that locker. Bomb. Oh my goodness.
Don't you give us that bullshit, the boulder.
It's a Noibat. Right this way, Sir Swoop. This is your dressing room.
NK, Noibat.
All these Gen 6 Pokemon.
You're starting no medley, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, it says you work your way up through the ranks.
I don't get the point of this whole scene. She just goes through the same spiel she did with us, but again, with this guy.
For the guy who's replacing King K.
Yeah, I guess.
When you're ready to fight, just log on a computer terminal here. Yep, you tell you match up in, so I'm saying this. Yep, yep. Reserve a match. Cool.
Just in case you made it through your first 9 matches without figuring out how to schedule a match.
Do you use the terminal now? Do you understand basic instructions, Sir Swoop? Well, howdy, Sir Swoop. Ready to get your wings dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba Bros. They're a piece of cake. Yep. Do a move where you do a triple flip and meow. You gotta get any questions?
We haven't gotten that one yet.
We never gotten that one yet. Okay, your battle's reserved. Yep.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I could do a triple flip if I were meowing.
Fairly easy. So, next you.
No.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Hi, I want to talk to Sir Swoop quick. Hi guys. Yeah. My name's Swoop. Sir Swoop. I mean, nice to meet you.
Hello there, Sir Swoop.
No. You, Sir Swoop. Time for your battle, bub. Follow me. Okay, screws you guys. Yep. Destroyed. Yep. Bye.
Yep, destroyed by.
Bye. Hey, Cleftor. Grah! Cleftor admits mustache is strong. Thank you.
The
Teamwork is
boulder
the-
admits.
Teamwork is important. Bomb! The match is not for just your personal glory. Bomb! If you want to win, you need to know how to bomb your partner fights.
Yeah, you certainly bombed yours, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Have any of you guys seen
Wait.
that on Avatar clip that's been floating around on YouTube? Well, I think there's a lot of different The Boulder clips floating around lately, which makes me happy. But the one clip of
Oh.
The Boulder feels conflicted about fighting a little girl. And then Toph goes like, well, I don't. And then it cuts to her just destroying him.
Hmm.
Good moment.
Hey, we can just go into the lockers. I'm just now finding this out.
The Major League lockers?
No, like,
No,
opened
like
up the
the
lockers in the locker room
Oh,
here.
like you can... Oh,
Yeah. So,
check for secrets.
I don't think there's anything in there.
no, I don't. Doesn't seem to be anything in them. Sadly.
As a longtime player of Pokemon, why would they include a storage vessel and not put anything inside? That would
Hey, you
just
want
be
to track
silly.
this trash can, bitch?
That's the joke I told. Good job getting it.
Thanks. I know Pokemon. I am the Pokemon.
Kinda.
Well, dog my cats. Oh, fuck you, Alex. First of all, no. if it ain't the Great Gonzalez fixing for a fight, huh? Yuck, 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 yuck. Yowee! You're gonna love this. Your next opponent is ranked 10 in the Glitz Pit, the Armored Harriers. That's right, you're darn tootin'. You're finally gonna go at the Major League, son. We're expecting great
No.
things from you, so don't go letting us down now. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to let your enemy damage you 3 times, okay? Just so dang boring when a match is too one-sided, you know? Cool.
It's our first match in the Major League, so are you sure that that's a condition you want to set?
Apparently. Let's fucking go!
Are you
I
rested?
almost said dog my cats.
Dog, my cat.
Well, doggone those cats and these trying dogs. And now, today's main event. Wait. I rested.
Yeah,
The
you
Major League awaits the 11th ranked Great Gonzalez. But only if he can beat the 10th ranked powerhouses, the Iron Adonis twins. First like the merciless executioner here, folks, the Great Gonzalez. Hi.
This
Kick
whole
their iron
chapter
tails.
has like big One Piece energy. Rockhawk sounds like a One Piece character. The Iron Adonis twins sound like One Piece characters. We're on a flying
Holy!
island being followed around by an egg.
The Great Gonzalez, how are you feeling? Okay, I guess. Just perfect, thanks, sir. Burp. That was a burp.
That last one?
It was burp.
Yeah, that. Burp.
There we go.
Do that one.
Ryan did it.
It wasn't a very good one.
There it is. Well, Nelly, you heard the fellow.
There it is.
Oh my fucking god. You heard the fellow, folks. He's obviously itching to mix it up some. Oh my god, they're big cleftas. Good gravy,
Yeah.
iron them out. Whoa, those spikes legal. Those are big spike boys. Yeah, your challenger's real confident, boys. Yep, he's talking trash. Iron Adonis twins, he said, more like paper dog face bros, and they stink. And then he said, I bet they just played video games and cry when they lose. Yeah, and then he said, Audi belly buttons running their family stinkwads. And so on. Yep. What? How did you know Mom has an Audi? That jerk! We're gonna blend you up into a smoothie, pal. And then we're gonna drink you. Oh, and one more
Come
thing.
with Audi belly buttons.
Only smelly stinkwads call other people stinkwads. Understand, stinkwad?
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that you just said only smelly stinkwads call other people stinkwads, and then the
Stinkwads.
next thing out of your mouth was you calling us a stinkwad.
Yeah, exactly. It's delicate humor. Simmer down there, bro. You, stinkwad, you're gonna regret opening your app, pal. See these bods? Solid iron. See these spikes? Yeah, they penetrate any substance. So basically what I'm telling you is that whatever you try, you will be completely useless. Think that over in the very short time you have left with a functional brain. Oh my god. Get yourselves ready to battle!
I dislike the implication that any of us has a functional brain.
Yeah. That's honestly rude. Wow, if Irina will actually be in the Major League, let's show our stuff. Whoa, give up now. Well, Stinkwad, you're about to learn about our skills the hard way.
Actually, I'd rather learn about them by tattling.
What?
Nice
No.
show.
No way. Iron Cleft. That's an Iron Cleft. The guy's scary, period. 6 HP, 4 attack, defense is unknown? What's with this book? It says no attack will work against Iron Clefts. It says nothing in the world is as hard as an Iron Cleft, so its defense is impenetrable. If that's true, the only way to beat one is to whack it with the other one. Running away may not be a bad idea at this point. Wait, do I have to, like...
Maybe Flurry can do it.
Yeah, maybe. Let's just defend real quick. Tactics, swap partner, flurry, attack, gale force.
No.
Nothing.
But,
Quake
what
Hammer.
abilities does she- oh, okay.
Gale force and like lip lock or whatever. She steals HP from the enemy.
And the body slam, which will just hurt her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan, I thought you said Coops ignored defense in this game.
I was confusing Coops ignores defense for Coops has a point of defense.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
I believe
bad.
Cooper also has a point. No, well, he's
No, he wouldn't
doesn't have hit
because
points.
he doesn't have HP.
I can try
I don't
Earth
know.
Tremor?
Maybe that'd do it. Is there anything you're allowed to target other than the two of them?
I don't think so. Oh, that's not the right thing to change targets. No, just them two.
Yes, sir.
I'll try out Earth Tremor.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nah, man. They too strong.
Spell shield. Press A with the proper timing. Nope. Oh, it's broke. Okay. I just wanted to see if that did anything. Just trying something. Anything.
I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to think our way out of this paper box.
Do we have to wait long enough? Like,
Goombella gave you some good advice.
You
Run
should
away?
Suggest running away? Yeah. Let's do that.
We got ourselves over to the Armored Harriers. How'd you like that? We tried to tell you, but no. If you want another piece of pummel pie, have a bath and come on back, punk.
We'll do.
Implying that we're too stinky to fight him. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. We still received 1 coin. Our ranking remains at 11. So,
If I were a betting boy, I'd say we need to make a new friend.
hey, Aria, did you notice that the little bouncy egg isn't here? Where do you think it went? Is it gonna be a Yosh? Yo! Yosh! Small Yosh with
What
spiky
color?
hair. He's green.
What color? He's green.
He's like
His
yellow,
color
yellow and
can
white
be
pants.
many things depending on how long you wait to hatch it.
Oh.
Is green a common one?
I have no idea.
Green is like
Does
the
it matter?
classic Yoshi color. I like that.
I like
Doesn't
classic
matter.
Yoshi.
They just come in
Like a spiky
bunch of
tuft of
different
hair. Gonzalez, check me out! Thanks to you, I hatched safe and sound. Thanks, man. What? You hatched out of that egg? That's nuts. So you're a Yoshi, huh? Yeah, but who cares? You guys want to be champs, right? You want a crystal star? I heard all about it while I was in the egg. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta repay you for saving me from old Hoggle out there, so I'll fight for you. I can hold my own. I'll swallow any opponent whole. Honest, just leave it to me. Oh my god.
No part of being born works like how that worked.
No. No part of being an egg works like how that works. Huh? My name? Lizzie. I just came out of the egg, so I guess I don't have a name yet. You seem fired up about it, so why don't you just give me one? Make it cool, okay?
Whoa.
Oh my god.
He can be Gonzalez.
I promise you're not gonna give him a better name than the one Chugga Conroy gave him.
What was that?
What did Sugar Conway do?
Chugga Conroy called him Scrap, because he's a little piece of paper who's a fan of fighting.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's good.
We can name him Not Scrap.
No, I don't think we can.
We
Damn
could,
it.
we could name him Paperweight.
No.
Paperweight.
That's
It's
rude.
stupid,
That
but,
implies that he's useless.
Oh no, I was more like lightweight or heavyweight or like
Mhm.
fighting.
Oh.
class.
We play a
Because
shitload of
Paper Mario.
Pokemon on this channel. Let's call him Kartana.
Kartana?
Yeah.
Kartana.
Why?
He's like the origami Ultra Beast. That
He's
has
more
really
like
high
Guz.
attack-
He's more like Guzzlord because he eat.
Because he...
Yo.
Can we name him Guzzlord?
Guys,
Wait a minute. He eats, right? Let's call him Snacks. SNAX.
Oh, but why?
black stacks, axe hack, and snacks.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Why?
That's very
Why
good.
snacks?
I like that.
Axe snacks.
Black
Slash.
stack,
Does
axe,
he eat? Like
hack.
I
I
like
got
Snacks.
the inspiration from you, Andrew. You said he eat, and I said, yo, let's call him Snacks, cause
I
he
love
eat.
the name. That's
I like
good.
that a lot. SNAX.
SNAX.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have
Snacks.
not made it this far because I did not know him. I guessed him, but I did not know.
Snacks, huh? Not too bad, dude. Not too bad at all. Yeah, I like it. Okay, Gonzalez, let's get out there and do some damage.
He's
The
great.
Yoshi is now your friend. He'll answer to Snacks.
Blair.
Yoshi's abilities, a primer. Press X to get on and off the Yoshi. I can ride him around? Fuck yeah. While riding the Yoshi, he'll move much faster. Fuck yeah.
He's a bike.
It's a bike that
Also-
can fly.
If you're on the Yoshi, if you press X, you'll float briefly in the air. That's very fucking good.
A lot faster than a Paracarry.
In battle, you can repeatedly bounce at enemies using his ground pound move, or you can use Gulp to inhale enemies whole and spit them out for massive damage.
I wonder if we're
One
gonna.
into the other.
I was gonna say, I wonder
What?
if we're gonna inhale an iron cleft and then spit it into an iron cleft.
What?
Excuse me?
Yeah, we'll do that. Those hot dogs outside are amazing. If you have trouble winning, definitely try one. Oh, they probably boost you or something. Maybe. Probably. Hey, Babam.
You know, I really shouldn't
Yeah,
judge the hot dog sales pig on like moral issues, but he was gonna use a Yoshi egg on those hot dogs.
That's true. We can't patronize that, man.
And at the end of the day, a hot dog with an egg on it still sounds really good.
Wait. Was that don't use items?
So-
Shit, I need to read
Ryan,
that.
I'm confused. What happens there if you're like, yo, fuck that egg, I'm eating it?
Oh. We
I have
can't
no
use.
idea. I'm
you
sure you
can't-
don't actually eat it.
Yeah, I don't. Because it's a fucking main character you need him for this boss fight. So yeah, we can't use items this fight, which should be no problem.
I guess we'll just eat it.
Yeah, I guess we'll just do the one thing.
eat it.
Eat it, eat it, eat
Beat it also works for eggs.
Eat it. Yeah, that was
Beat it. Beat it.
weird all reference.
Beat it. I know.
Beat it also works for these clefts.
These ultra hot bots just can't lose. Get yourselves ready to battle. Hey, I'm gonna like throw you into the other one, okay?
You and your dad buds, get the fuck out.
Don't use items. Gonzalez, let me at him. We're gonna take these punks this time. Stinkwad's challenging us again. He never learns.
Is it bad that I'm having like a Pokemon-based reaction where I'm like, he just hatched. He's level 1. We're gonna get our asses.
Nah, we got this. He's snacks. He's been snacking.
Yeah, no. Snacks has got this.
Looks like he brought some new shrimpy partner. Said it's gonna help him. So we do Gulp.
All right, Snacks. Are you
Press.
ready for your first meal?
Press R and release when it lights up. Okay. Nice, 4 damage to each. Ouch! You spiked you right in the... That really hurt! Our iron bodies and pointy nastiness are being used against us. No fair! Aw, dang, bro. Has he discovered our weak points? Yeah, I guess I have, bud. Oh.
They attack so slowly. They just walk up to you.
Yeah. Double KO. We need to shine sprite this dude. No. Do we have to go back to the minor leagues now, bro? I think I'm gonna be sick. Congratulations, Great Gonzalez. With this win, you made the major league. Now that, folks, is what I call a wild and woolly fight. A diggity dang doozy. Keep it up, kid. You're gonna...
Dang doozy.
You diggity dang doozy right. Keep it up, kid. You're going place, I can tell. Howie. Come on now, folks. Give it up. We got a new major leaguer. Let's hear it for him. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Just me? Okay. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez.
Gonzalez?
7 coins.
Yeah.
Ranking rose to 10. And Mr. Gonzalez, Mr. Grubba wishes to see you in his office. Follow me. Oh, Snacks is tired because he got hurt in that fight. What was he doing in that drawer there that you abruptly closed as soon as you walked in?
Catchy shit.
Mr. Gruba, I brought you Mr. Gonzalez as you requested. Miss Jolene, you mind your manners now. We knock around here, missy. I apologize, Mr. Gruba. Don't you worry your pretty little head about none. Now, what I want again? Something about Gonzalez? Oh, yeah. Gonzalez, you old so-and-so. Let me congratulate you, son. Major League already, huh? I had a feeling you were going places, and dang, I love it when I'm right. You just keep on putting tuckuses in them seats. I'm counting on you, son. Tuckuses. Tuckuses.
This is
Got something, special little something for you. Go on, take it. Coin. 30 coins. So yeah, something else has been on my mind. Your costume ain't cool. No big deal, son, but hey, someday if you become champ, I'll get you a new one. Something hot pink maybe, some frills or something. You look a sight, son. Anyways,
I'm into it. Go.
There's something for another day, Pard. Take a powder, okay? Mr. Gonzalez, please follow me if you would. I'm gonna break into your office and steal what's in your drawers. You cannot stop me.
I think
Maybe,
you can.
maybe right now you can stop me, but eventually you will not be able to stop me.
That's called plot progression.
Major leagues. Major leagues. It's like a pink Game Boy now. This is the Major League locker room. You'll use this room from this moment on. The match system is the same as the minor league, but the bouts are harder. Try not to get completely destroyed out there, okay, Mr. Gonzalez?
Alright,
Cool.
that's
Snacks. What's the deal? Want to kill these guys to show a little friendliness? Sheesh. Oh my god, it's Rockhawk. Still the guy coming through. Listen up, losers. I've been hearing about some rising star tearing up the league. Hi. Hi. It's you, isn't it? Yeah, you fit the bill, skinny. A mustache named Gonzalez. Man, I came all the way over here for you? Huh. What a waste of time. What's your deal, Gonzalez? Huh? Oh, the champ's belt. What in the... Hey, you get too close to the hawk, you might get rocked. I'm not sure, but definitely looks weird. I think you're right, Gonzalez. Fake. What? Hey, you think you just smack talk the rock hawk? I don't think so. You got some guts calling me about the fake, you shrimpy no-belt having wimps. Didn't your mama teach you any manners? Well, sorry, yellow dude. Didn't mean to rip on your big bad belt. Stop making fun of me, punk. Your life only cause me in the ring right now. I'll see you under those lights. I'll tear you apart. Remember the rock. Bye. Wow, I really pushed that dude's buttons, huh? Well, forget him. We got a problem. Your map pointed Glitchful, right? That dude's belt has the fake crystal star in it. Then where the heck is the real one at? Oh my god. Gonzalez, what the... Was that your mailbox SP going off? Who'd you get the email from?
It's a Mario 3 Overworld reference. Which world? Ice World, I think?
If you want the crystal star, heed my instructions. From X. With random capitalization throughout. Who the heck is this X dude? He talks like he's the man to see about the crystal star. Why would he want to help us out, though? This whole deal seems kind of whack. Cool.
I guess we'll find out next week.
We'll find out next week. Let's take a
Google,
rest.
What's left on my timer?
We should save.
2 timers. The 21-hour timer is running with 20 hours, 25 minutes, and 30
Cool. We'll talk to everyone here next time and get the deal on the major leagues. And then very slowly kill everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, beat them in a match.
Oh yeah. This is cool. This is a cool chapter.
Yeah.
We have cool Yoshi as a partner.
Cool
And he has a
dude.
cool name that's not quite as good as Scrap, but I think it's kind of good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks for coming to this streamery.
Bye bye bye. We'll do some like Delta Rin sometime.
Oh my god, we need to. Holy shit.
Well, yeah, we'll do that at some point.
Okay.
Bye?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
End it.
Bye-bye.